Welcome back to Pax Mithdosica. It's been a little bit since we had a main session, and some things are going to be switched around this week. Namely, Primius is going to be getting played by Ethan. And unfortunately, Blake can no longer join us. But maybe, in a couple months, he'll be able to. We shall see. No promises. Other than that, where we left off was that we were exploring through the ruins of the city of Ostatek, the ancient capital of the Mizdagoth Empire. We encountered a strange portal, a bunch of weird stuff, slew a Jabberwock, a fey dragon, basically. A bunch of other weird and strange things. And other than that, I think we're just gonna, just pick up right where we left off. So I'll move us to the appropriate map.
He needs the website. He didn't know what it was earlier.
Oh, I see. And then where would you guys like to go?
Home.
A reasonable response, but unfortunately that is a bit unfeasible at the moment.
So we know the Green Rider's watching us. We know he's fucking with us, basically, and then
he's in the walls.
I think he's somewhere.
He's gang stalking us.
Yes, I'd like to inform everyone.
I think we're about to go east, right?
Yeah, we've already been down there before, at the top. But
the floor was
something I didn't realize
when
we
falling apart or something this way.
All been corroded.
Something I didn't realize when we first initially saw he was watching us. The Green Rider likes to use people's true names against them. I don't know how many true names we've spoken so far, but we should probably not do that.
Might be too late for that.
I don't think we have, because I warned us before we came in here.
You did warn me before you came in there, but I distinctly remember you guys. I actually wrote down whose true name you've already said, so you've said at least one person's.
I'm pretty sure no. In this entire area, we've said it at least a few times.
Oh no! Did someone say my name after I blew out the portal?
I'm not going to say who, but you guys have said at least one character's actual name.
I bet
I think I said the girl's name at least once.
The girl?
Yes, because I don't want to say it again. Like, yeah, I think I said your name.
It's OOC. What do you mean? We're not talking character.
No, the Green Rider actually breaks the fourth wall, Deadpool style.
Yeah, no, I thought I said Granny's name like once.
Well, Grania luckily
she was like
should not be her true name.
Where the fuck are you?
Grania wasn't named Grania for like. You think that Grania would self-identify as being Grania?
We ran into this problem earlier whenever I told the hag my name Grania, and it's like, I mean, everyone calls her Grania, and she uses the name Grania, so at what point does it become a true name?
It's mostly just what her internal monologue is. Like, does she still think of herself as being named Grania?
I think the line starts to blur when she hears it so often. It gets referred to it.
Fair enough. Archfey will get called the same name by different people for centuries, but they hold their true name like very deeply, like inside themselves. Like, you guys have 3 different names for the Green Rider. Like the Fae have called him the Rageful Gesture for literally millennia, but there's no everyone knows that's not his true name. He knows that's not his true name.
Actually, very important question. Was her name given to her by the Mother of Groves?
Yes.
Fiery?
Yes, that was given to her by the Mother of Groves. If you had a name before that, you don't know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I don't think she'd consider Granny her true name then.
Okay. The rest of y'all, you're fucked. Mostly Privius, Zendius, and Corvus. If your names were said, you are Omega fucked. But yeah. So where would we like to proceed?
Down the corroded hallway.
Alrighty, yeah. This is where we left off last time, so it's worth reminding ourselves. This is a long hallway that has clearly suffered severe water damage over however long, unclear. And there's water dripping down from the ceiling. When you went through before, the entire hallway started to shudder, threatening to collapse. And that's about where we're at. So what would we like to do to navigate around it?
The easiest answer would be to just cast a fly spell and we just go through that way, right?
I think that was an idea you floated, yeah.
I should have taken the levitation at will spell. No.
Does levitate allow you to move?
Maybe
I
not,
think
actually.
someone
I thought it was
we
horrible
can tie a
because of
rope
that.
to her and push her.
That is true. Object in Dota in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by another Dota.
Works.
I think whatever we do, we have to have waste at least 2 spell slots if we're using spells to get across. So unless you want to just do whatever checks it is, I'm assuming it'd be like acrobatics or something to not break shit.
Levitate would work here, but we don't have it.
Yeah.
Because you can pull yourself along by like walls
Oh, yeah.
and ceiling, stuff like that.
I think the best thing we have right now, besides using my own teleporting stuff, is fly, which I think is 3 people. Let me check.
At the level you're casting it, I think, yeah, it's 3 people. Would you be able to get 4 because of your Archfey subclass, or is that only for damaging spells?
Good question. Might be right.
Yeah, fly. Oh, no, because you're upcasting it, fly isn't targeting a single creature, it's targeting 3 creatures. So, it would not work for that.
I do also fly,
Okay.
if we wanted that.
I feel like flying over all of this wouldn't be very entertaining.
Is
You are
there
being
a,
watched, remember.
Brandy was going to give you the side eye on that comment.
what's the hallway like floor made out of?
It is made out of a mixture of mud, and underneath that what looks to be like very porous stone. So yeah, just for context, since you weren't here, you guys are currently in an underground aquifer, an old aquifer. Yeah, and so there's water damage everywhere, and this hallway is significantly more water damaged than other places. It looks like it's borderline about to collapse.
When you say collapse, you mean like the ceiling collapse on the floor, or just the floor
Yes.
collapse out from under us?
The ceiling collapsed onto the floor.
And fly would, I guess, yeah, fly would help mitigate that.
Yeah, by touching nothing.
I'll give the wall right next to me here a poke,
What level of poke?
like 1 finger.
Oh,
Rod.
you poke it.
It explodes.
There's no real reaction. It's just a
Let's
poke.
call it
Also,
that.
at the middle of the hallway, around here, is where the most water damage is, where you are, and at the far end of the hallway, look far more stable. Yeah, you take a step into the mud. It sucks to about halfway up your boot.
I feel, haven't we already walked like halfway down this?
Correct.
No.
Oh,
you did?
Somebody did, yes. Someone got
I
all
thought
the
we
way
only
to
took
here
like
because...
1 or 2 steps.
I remember that there's a thing that drops down over here.
Correct. So yeah, someone was able to get to about the halfway point. I don't remember who, though.
I thought
It
that
was
was just
probably
'cause
me
my...
because I remember seeing it.
No, oh, it wasn't? I thought it was just because I had my dark vision thing I can see.
I remember my vision being able to see that there was some area down.
I
Oh,
also
no,
recall
you are
that.
right, you're right. You saw this here, and then I can see all the way at the end it opens up even further.
Yeah.
so did someone
Yeah,
walk
but I
down
could
there?
see that this was a room, like right
Yep.
there.
Yeah, I think it was Zednius. It must have been Zednius if he was able to see. But yeah, someone walked down that hallway, and the whole tunnel started to... shake is not the right word. Collapse is the better term. Very slowly, like boulders started dropping and stuff like that from the ceiling.
And it was just him that did that?
Just him, I believe.
I believe so.
Well,
Like even right now, above, way above you guys and behind you. So there's a well located here. It's raining right now outside, and you can see water droplets like, passing into the well and hitting the stone floor here. And then in front of you in this hallway, you can hear the sound above you of earth shifting from the water like hitting down into the ground, and then water then is soaking through the dirt above this area, and then down through the top of this like rotting hallway, and then splashing onto the ground into the mud. Like there is basically like there is just full on water just like passing into this hallway. It's borderline not
terrifying.
even non-solid almost.
Is there anything we could use to brace the passage in here?
I don't think reliably, no.
I believe there is one barrel.
If we're worried about it collapsing, not being able to come back this way, then we should just fly through and burn the 2 spell slots.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we fly.
makes sense.
Also, I can make 2 or 3 people fly, but since you make 3 people fly, I make the remaining 2.
Can if you make 3 people fly, can like those 3 people just hold the other 2 people in between them?
That's a hard question. I don't know.
I don't think fly imposes like I don't think fly says if you're holding this much weight you can't fly. So the way that I've rolled it in the past is basically encumbrance rules. So if you have someone that is strong enough to pick up another person or half their weight or something without being heavily encumbered, then I think it's fine.
How much is heavily encumbered?
Heavily is, I believe, 10 times your strength score, because 5 times would be normal encumbrance.
Then we should be
Granny
fine with
is the lightest, so someone can definitely carry her if she casts it on 3 other people.
Yeah, we can do the math on this pretty simply. So the 2 lightest should be
Zed is in
Tiberius.
Chad form right now.
Yeah, he's in Chad form. The 2 lightest should be Tiberius and Granio. So you guys should figure out your weights, and then the other 3 should figure out their excess strength carrying capacity. And then if excess strength is greater than the weight of Tiberius plus Granio, then you're fine.
I know that I've got like 400. If it's 10 times. it's
Holy Jesus! Is this because the?
Strength?
Is this because?
Well, no, because isn't it 10 times your carrying capacity? So if I
No,
can
no,
carry
it's 10
it-
times your strength scores.
Oh.
10 times your
10
strength
times
score, so it should be
Let's say that was
double.
quality strength.
Yeah, it
excuse
should be
me.
double your normal carry capacity.
I misunderstood.
It should be
Okay.
130. Yeah,
So 260 total.
yeah.
Wait, is that
No, just 130. 130 would be your carrying capacity
130.
for heavily
Okay.
encumbrance. Yeah. Actually, we can figure this out. So, how much are you currently carrying, Yogi?
I don't have my sheet open.
40. I think it was 44.89. I think that's what it said. Something like that. Okay, and then Prometheus's carry capacity would be 140. He's currently carrying 38. Okay. All right.
And then my carry capacity would be 130, and I'm currently carrying 45.
Okay. Granny, how much do you weigh, including your equipment?
Including equipment,
Yeah.
is like 119.
Okay, that's carryable. Tiberius, how much do you weigh, including equipment?
I think it's about 130. I don't think...
Okay, it is doable. With 20 pounds to spare, you guys could do that.
Hell yeah.
You want me to be the castee? Because you
No,
have
no.
more limited spell slots?
I do, but
Use your recovery slot.
you'd
yet?
have. Yeah, I already did. The main issue is that you'd have to upcast it. Are you okay with using a higher level spell slot for this, or do you want me to use mine?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
He has
then you go
more.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have more.
Oh, well, by the way, while we're on the topic of carry capacity, I just remembered this. If any of you ever get a strength above 20, we use a different encumbrance chart. So it starts
it's
to
like
scale
exponentially
exponentially, rather than linearly. So
That's why
that-
Rixion's a good shed.
correct. I think his carry capacity is several hundred pounds, and if he got to 22, it's
Rush had
into
this
the
thing too,
thousands.
didn't he? Or did he
Yeah,
have a
Rush did as
D20?
well. Well, Rush had an even bigger one because he's a Trollkin, which already doubles your carry capacity.
I don't think he
And
got
then-
the 20 strength.
I thought he got to 21 by stealing. Oh no, he had 18 because he had the Gauntlets of Ogre power. I remember. Okay.
No, I
anyways,
think he just had the natural 18.
who had the Gauntlets of Ogre?
Rixion
power
has the
then?
gauntlets of ogre.
Oh,
has
Rixion.
And then the ones that that the not Lars, I forget his name. Had
Zadka.
God. He had those, but the spider took him and hit him or something.
Didn't we also have a giant belt of strength?
Lucius.
I thought you did, but Lucius. Yeah, no, it was Lucius. That's who he's talking about. Anyways,
They don't
fly
know.
works.
Remind me.
Zadka.
Who the hell is that guy?
Character from like another campaign,
We're gonna kill
That
his
my
ex-lover.
character fell in love with,
potentially.
We're gonna kill her. Maybe.
and I had to kill him.
Had to go.
Oh,
Had no choice.
that's fucked up. Why would you do that to them, Marco?
Well, he didn't have to. He could have just let his character die.
Yeah, that was my other option. In
Oh.
character, I would have loved to make that
yeah.
decision, but out of character, I wanted to keep playing her. So
Alex provides the illusion of choice.
That's not the illusion of choice.
That very much is the illusion of choice.
Oh my goodness.
Kill yourself or kill somebody.
Yes.
Yes, the illusion.
kill or be killed in Archon's world.
Always.
Alrighty. Fly time?
Yeah,
Flight
I'm gonna
time.
cast fly at 5th level
Alrighty.
On-
So
3 people that are the most carry capacity.
your movement's gonna have to be something like this, so that you can keep Tiberius and Grania held. And you also, very importantly, need to not be like bouncing against the walls while you're flying down the hallway, so, like hitting shit. So to reference like rough coordination, because doing something like a group push-up, or in this case a group flying, is kind of there's a lot of strength behind it. So I think we're gonna get a athletics check by Corvus, Zednius, and Permius.
Oh, I'm really bad at that.
I didn't consent to this.
Well, you chose to be the one flying, so these are all quite good. These are all quite good. You guys, you place, you use your, Zednius is using his lower body to lift Tiberius, Corvus is using his upper. Corvus has the worst job because he's getting like, Eiffel Towered between Tiberius and Grania, holding the two of them up.
What? Don't use that word.
And anyway, the point is that you guys fly down the hall, and with Zednius leading the way, who has a lot of experience flying, you avoid.
There's a lot of experience Eiffel Towering.
No.
You avoid hitting any part of the wall. You get a bit of water on your head, and your boots get a bit muddy, but you do make it to the far end of the hall with no problem. And you can land. I mean, you still fly on you, but because I think it lasts for 10 minutes.
Did anyone see what was in that hall?
It looked to be empty and looked to be a dead end. If you would like, I can move your camera back there for. I mean, you can just fly back there if you want once you drop off.
Yeah, I don't have to carry anyone or be athletic.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I'm gonna put my eyes back on.
Okay, yeah, your eyes start to glow with detecting of magic, and you find yourself in one of the least magical spaces you've been in a long time.
That's what the Green Rider wants us to think.
Oh!
I mean, you have magic on you,
The
obviously,
wall is
but
lined with lead.
maybe. So as we discussed before, Ostatek doesn't have like this crazy aura over it, like many other cursed places you've been to in the past. It's not like inherently desecrated. These Aquifer is not different in that respect. There is no underlying magic. Additionally, there's no portal anymore, so there's not like that aura that's like distracting you. The tunnels are largely quite chill at the moment.
Oh god.
Grania
Phase
didn't
through
see
the
anything
wall.
further than that with her vision.
No, I mean, you see what you see. Oh, down the hallway. No, Zednius
down
just
the
went in there and walked around. There's nothing in there.
No, he went all the way in. Okay.
Yeah. So to your guys' north, you can see this is a section of the aquifer that is deeper than the other parts, meaning it actually has filled with water. So like as rain flows, it's actually filled it up with water. So it's doing its job. And then to your south, you can see what looks to be a fight has happened like a really long time ago. Like in the floor here, there's a couple scrapes along the ground. There's an arrow, like an old arrow that's lodged in the wall here, like the arrowhead's resting against the ground. Just looks like ancient fighting at one point long ago.
Regain.
Yeah, I mean, you...
Go all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye out for anywhere that looks like it's gonna signal my inward
Sure.
demise.
Zednius, as you walk up to the water's edge, you can see fish and the like moving around inside the aquifer. No, those little dots are lily pads, but my artistic talents are limited. But underneath the water's surface, you can see little fish moving around. And then also these darker patches are deeper parts of the aquifer.
You just said it was moss. We would have believed it.
We're still flying, so we could quickly fly over this.
You could, yeah.
Scout it a bit.
Do we want to bring we should bring the other flyer with us,
I
just in case
think
there's
that's-
trouble.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, and just for an idea of depth, the area you're right next to here is like 6 inches deep. These dark areas, though, and the darker areas are several feet. Like this area looks like 10 feet deep. It's quite a steep gradient.
When Grania meets or gets back with everyone, she's gonna assign that south looks like it's a maze. I can't tell what goes where.
And can Grania even say our true names? Is there?
No.
Can you sign a true name?
No, you
Okay.
cannot.
Well, even if I could sign it, the Archfey wouldn't be able to know what it means. Right?
Unless they
Green
know
Rider.
sign language.
Does the Green Rider know Imperial Sign Language?
Are there
actually
any
don't think he would.
spells
Tiberius doesn't.
that translate sign language,
I
or does
believe
it not work that
tongues
way?
does do that. Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, tongues. Wait, no, actually, tongues may specify spoken language.
I
It
think-
does
I think it
specify
does.
spoken
You're right.
language.
The name
Comprehend
I don't think there's any
languages.
way.
Dude, if you, like, I just realized for
That's the way to get around true names. We
well,
did it.
no, not just true names. Also, in the far future, like if the Mistwall falls and we do like Colonial Valoros game, they are fucked because if any locals speak like a sign language, it's untranslatable. You can't use comprehend languages. You can't use tongues. You can't use anything. You just need to know it. Oh, okay. So for comprehend languages, no, actually, no. This is a Chris Perkins
That's
ruling. Fuck
only
that guy.
written.
Never mind. No, there is a ruling that he specifically made for Tomb of Annihilation, where he said if you're touching someone's hands and you use comprehend languages, you can understand it. But that I don't know about
That's
that one.
cringe.
Yeah, you found the black box, Dota. You can now communicate. You can say true names all day long. W.
Well, shall we fly out above this water?
Waiter.
Okay.
Alrighty, as you fly over the water, you hear a voice. Well, this has been rather pedestrian thus far. Let's make it more exciting. And you watch as the forms of one of the fish within the water begins to elongate and then bursts from the water, and we're going to roll into initiative.
Can't just do that.
This ain't good.
The form that the fish turns into is
Oh, jeez.
vaguely lion reminiscent.
You gotta
Goddamn
find
lizard dude from Spider-Man.
Crocodile guy. We are missing Tiberius.
fly speed of 60 feet.
True.
Shit, I can zoom all over the place.
Alrighty. Permius. No, Corvus acts first. Corvus. Oh no, it has to be Permius. He would definitely win that tiebreaker. Permius, as you fly out over the water, you watch as this creature elongates and then this fish elongates and then bursts from the water's surface. What would you like to do?
That is an excellent question. Let's just do the classic, I suppose. Is
Yeah.
there any fancy spell? Nah. Probably breathe underwater. That doesn't work. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
wait, actually, it's supposed to be a 14. I don't know why I didn't add its initiative modifier.
Cool.
Does
Anyways,
it have higher dex than me?
is the what?
Does it have higher dex than me?
That's a good question. It has a 18.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I get 2 flame tongue and 1 rapier. I think is what he's always done.
That sounds right, yeah. 16 misses, 28 hits, 13 misses. Alrighty, the flame tongue buries into the flesh of the creature, this monstrosity of magic. The radiant and the piercing go through fine. The fire damage is reduced by half.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
you made a monster, so you can't do me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yes.
Fireball-less monster.
That's fireball. It didn't reduce it completely.
Alright,
Yeah.
that was action, bonus action.
Cast
and movement.
lightning.
And movement, so you did literally everything.
Yep.
Corvius. Yeah, lightning would be insane, yeah.
Oh god, no, Alex, don't.
Well, you're flying.
Not again.
Right? You're flying.
Well, he is flying at the
Um,
moment, yeah.
Yes, I am. Wait, why do you, Alex? Why do you say it like that?
Listen, we'll get there.
You know,
Because it's at the moment.
Why do you say it like that, Alex?
It doesn't
No,
matter. He's
I-
not going to lightning bolt. I don't even think he knows lightning bolt.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
This I've seen this happen before. It goes insanely hard.
I don't have lightning bolts.
He
Damn
does
it!
it. He's a fire boy. He's literally the fire guy.
Yes.
No, dude.
He's the war criminal fire dude.
I guess I'm using Toll the Dead.
Alrighty. Why do you have this?
What?
Isn't this a
What do you mean,
cleric
why do I
thing?
have this? No?
Oh, weird.
12. if
The
targeted.
necromancer spell.
Oh, okay. Does it take? What does it take?
Necromancer.
Does it take all that 20?
No, it takes the. It's missing its HP, right?
Yeah.
So it takes the right roll. The left roll is if it's full HP. The right roll is if it's missing HP. 2d12. It's
It's
like
so funny that it's a
12.
lower number. Okay.
Wait, it's
Anyways,
2d12. Wait. Actually,
It
I'm
is
at 11
2d12.
now, and I haven't updated this yet.
is it supposed to be
it's
3d12? All right,
Yeah,
roll an extra
updates with
d12,
one
man.
die. Oh my god.
Dude. How was
Never mind.
12 lower than 2d8?
Well, odds, statistics, if you will. Okay, Grania, what are you
Statistic for
doing?
Fuck you.
Oh man.
I will prepare for my imminent demise.
I don't
Ren-
have fly cast on me, and Zedis
Correct.
is in the way.
Correct.
I'm flying.
He is
Through
flying.
his legs.
I can shoot without giving cover.
Yeah, because the creature's in the water, and then Neas and Primius are both flying. Yeah, you can shoot him.
I can still see him from back here.
Indeed, he's quite large. It's quite large.
This fish creature doesn't have
Emperor
a...
is
Yeah, it's a genderless magical abomination. All right, the
Well done,
9
good rolls.
hits. Alrighty, the sea lion is going to act now. It's just a sea lion, nothing to be worried about. It's going
He's
to.
flying.
You notice that its eyes have like a green glow to them, and it'll swim underneath Primius, and then it will claw, bite into Corvus.
Hit, miss, hit.
Well, it's Corvus, not Primius, so
Oh, fuck.
So that's hit, miss, hit.
it's the same.
Wait, no,
Alex,
hit, miss,
Alex,
actually.
Miss,
Wait,
miss,
it's hit,
miss?
miss, because I have the hit.
You do
miss,
have the
miss, 'cause I
Giga AC, yeah.
The Giga AC.
Giga Mage
armor,
armor.
yeah.
All right, you take
So
12,
it's 12 damage.
12 slashing damage. And then as a bonus action, the sea lion is going to move and dive.
They said die.
Wait, but I get my attack of opportunity. Joking.
Correct, yeah. Oh, no, actually, you both, if you had an opportunity attack, you would have gotten one. Primius, you do get one, though. The bonus action isn't, it's not, it's just a dash. It's not disengaging.
Wait, I will take my opportunity attack. I will punch it.
Okay.
It's d20 plus my strength plus proficiency. That's
22.
The flame tongue hits, yeah. The
17.
slashing is full, the radiance full, the fire is reduced by half. That does not hit. You failed to punch it.
I punch it and I just glide off. Just too slippery.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah,
Like,
it dives
why did I do
underwater.
that?
Right. You were fighting the beast. Dives into the water right around here. That is not visible at all. Not bad. There we go. Zednius.
He's over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only so many places he could... Oh, I suppose it's 4 squares.
Correct. There's a very limited area that he could be. Most of the water isn't actually deep enough for a large-sized creature to be concealed within.
Yeah, I'll aim for the Eldritch Blast in the 2 top and then the left bottom.
Okay. Disadvantage on all of them. Because you're firing at a target that you can't see. 16 misses, 15 misses, 14 misses. Tiberius. Tiberius.
Not really the best.
Insanely hard here.
I don't actually think I have any actual good AoA. Is the problem?
any of it lightning based?
Certainly
No.
not.
I don't know if it's even possible for Bard to get lightning AoE stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Magical
think it is.
secrets, you can Bard can literally get anything.
Well, sure.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, they can't learn chain lightning. They can't learn call lightning. So
Yeah, you
cost.
see it. Yeah,
I can
I
summon
was
a lightning
thinking about
elemental and
chain
wait for it to go
lightning
crazy
on
on
my
us.
7th level slot.
True. You should do that, Dota.
6th level, yeah.
I can use
I
my
think we
lightning
just-
elementals handout.
Healing words to heal the fellow that got attacked.
Alrighty, that'd be a Corbius, so you'd have to move up until you can see him.
How far is this? I assume just like an extra 5 feet movement for getting past Grania.
Correct.
That's 30 feet anyway.
And there you go. Yep, you poke your head out, you sing a word of healing to Corvus's weary bones.
Thank you.
Weird. Very strange. Okay. Premius.
It's strange here.
Oh, and I'll give a bardic inspiration die
2.
to Primius.
Okay. We'll use... What should we use to denote a bardic inspiration? We'll use this. Premius, it's your turn.
That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Oh. No, that's just within 30 feet.
Oh, you're trying to find a non-melee way of attacking?
Yes.
Yeah.
None of that, none of that. Wait.
I'm surprised Roll20 doesn't have like a music note.
What do you
It's
mean?
one of the symbols. It's one of the symbols that they have.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's weird because Roll20 and like on Roll20 on like the marketplace, you can buy token packs that include like 30,000 like status tokens. Like it's an insane number. Like, but you can't attach them to tokens that way. You just get a PNG, but you can't like add them to like the tokens like that. You just have to put the PNG over them. So I have like a token pack, and it just looks weird having like a PNG like layered over it instead of just having it in the top right. It's very strange.
Oh, here we go.
Something foundry or something.
Something.
Yep,
Sunk cost
something
fallacy. Something. 100,000
Alright,
words.
so-
Whatever.
Alex, hear me out here.
I'm hearing
Right.
you out.
Spiritual
I'm
weapon
not.
Correct.
says I can put it anywhere I want, right? And when you cast
Within
a spell,
limits, yeah.
within range, yep.
Yeah.
When you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Yes.
Does not specify I have to see the creature.
Correct, but you have to know where
Well-
it is. How else are you attacking it?
Yeah.
He's just
So
gonna
this,
guess.
the answer is yes. You can attack with this. It's just going to be at disadvantage, same as Zednius is, because you aren't aware of where the creature is located.
What if you
But
just cope so hard that
I
you lose the
wouldn't,
creature's
but I
turn?
wouldn't have to choose a square to attack. I can
Well,
just
then what are
choose
you attacking?
at disadvantage.
Well, what creature are you attacking then?
The creature I know is there somewhere.
That is not valid. I'm pretty sure that if you look up melee attack, like if we're getting really into the nitty gritty, I'm pretty sure in 5e for a melee attack to even function, you have to be able to be aware of the creature that you are targeting. You can't just attack random space. Or if you are attacking random space, you're attacking one square. Like you can't say, oh, I know the creature is within 300 feet of this location. I'm going to attack this location, and I should get it. Like it has to be one within 5 feet of the thing, and then also you have to be attacking a specific square. But you can do it at disadvantage for sure.
Damn it. Yeah, but that doesn't help.
What do you
That's
mean?
not.
Gives you an extra attack each turn.
At disadvantage, and it's. I also don't want to go over there.
Oh, well. Then you should let other people deal with it.
Just because I don't want to doesn't mean I won't.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I don't have
Nope.
cantrips.
Quit. Listen, I don't think Blake thought much about being a ranged character.
Archer. He has arrows.
That is a very good point. He used to have a bow. I don't know if he still has that.
What about if I cast the spell Daylight in the water?
Yeah.
would it just like it would illuminate that area? We'd know exactly.
If this water was crystal clear, yes. However, the problem here is not light; it's obscurement. So the water is murky and filled with gunk. So you can make it like as bright as the sun, but there's still particles in the air that are obscuring line of sight.
Sure, but the more light there is, the less there's particles.
Sure, but you're never getting past heavy obscurement at the minimum. This water is disgusting.
Sure, but like if I put it here, or say on this square right here, it would illuminate some chunk at the very least, or would it only illuminate that 5-foot square? Because daylight's like that's
Yeah, illumination's not the problem. You literally have like Primus has like 120 feet of illumination. Like Grania has 120 feet of dark vision. Like if illumination was the problem, you would already be seeing it.
Yeah, I have a light spell cast, I believe.
Yeah.
Could I put it on the bottom, and we'd see at least a shadow of where it was, if not details?
Ooh. That is interesting.
Because it would obscure a lot more than the water would.
Problem is you can't actually see the bottom, so you can't.
Ah.
But if you could, that would work. Like if you swam to the bottom underneath it, and then you...
Daylight is a point I choose within range.
Yeah, but you have to be able to see the point.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Does it? No, don't
All
spells
spells work like
specify
that.
No, that's how
Oh.
targeting works generally.
Yeah.
Some spells specify the opposite,
Correct, that you
Well,
don't
why
need to
does-
see,
why
such
does,
as...
like
Um,
psychic glance.
Why does
Like-
like that old person says choose a humanoid that you can see within range? Lesser rest or no, not that one. Yeah, that one's touch a creature.
the only spell that I know that specifies that you don't need to see is Dimension Door. I'm sure there are
And
other
Psychic
ones,
Glance.
but Psychic Glance, okay. But yeah, literally the default assumption is that you can see. That's why,
Psychic
like,
glance, you can only do it when you don't see, because you know the name of the creature you're targeting.
yeah,
Time to make a blind spellcaster.
yeah. Well, that's what I was about to say. That's why being a blind anything in this game kind of fucking sucks. But
Except if you're blindside, but even then it's pretty
yeah,
bad.
and also I ban most of the feats that provide blind sight. So if you're blind, you're just
All
blind.
right, fucking.
No, hey, I
Whatever.
respect you.
Ah.
Respect for trying to. Hey, good. I
I'm
respect
going
trying to
over
get out of it. you tried to do paladin things instead of just being
let's
a
fucking-
melee fighter.
Let's attack the one that
I
I'm on
respect
top
it.
of.
I respect it.
Hey, God, you're shitting all over
no,
my part.
I'm not. I appreciate the attempt. All right, these are all disadvantage.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh no. He's
Oh wait, I got a 23 and a 25 on one of them.
The second one hits.
It does. Oh, it's a large-sized creature.
It is.
I forgot about that this entire time.
It is indeed a large-sized creature.
That.
Alrighty, full on all of that. So yeah, as you slice the flame tongue down through the murky water, you feel it make contact, and the blade begins to sizzle. Steam begins to fill up into the aquifer as the flame tongue slices through the water. Corbius.
Yeah.
What now, weather boy?
What do you mean? I'm not a weather boy. I'm a fire boy.
That's what you think.
And you put me out of my element.
I know. Bro's weak to water types, and it shows.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm level 12. I'm taking elemental at death.
No!
But someone is suffering what I suffered.
Well, so because he attacked there, am I now like aware of where the creature is? Can I target
Yeah.
it?
You can target the squares, but it's still disadvantage because you can't see it. Same as invisibility.
Yeah, but with a spell that where I have to target a creature, it doesn't work, right?
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, you
It
literally
says
saw
one
him
point of
stab
one
it.
creature you can see within range.
Oh, then no. I mean, yeah, you know exactly where he is, but you can't see him, so.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, magic missile.
I think Magic Missile would work only because, again, like I was saying before, or I started saying this, Permeus attacked with a Flame Tongue. So for a moment you did see the creature. So I think that would be enough for a Magic Missile. Mostly because I'm incredibly generous on Magic Missile's line of sight.
Alright, so I'm throwing a magic missile at it.
Alrighty.
That's 3d4 plus 3 plus 5.
Alrighty,
15.
that's a lot of fucking damage. What's the +5 from?
That's my evocation limb.
Dude,
where I get
evocation
+5
wizards.
on-
Ethan, you played one of those for like Bondi was evocation.
Yeah, Bondi was.
What a monster. Buenia.
Very good for
Yeah,
combat.
they go insanely hard.
Oh yeah, I want to move. How tall is the place?
Okay. Dota.
I
How
guess I'm
tall
just
is the
readying an
place, sorry?
action to Eldritch Blast because I can't see anything.
So, I forget how narrow your view cone is. That's crazy. Okay, you don't want to go out into the water, the shallow water?
Not particularly against a creature in the water that I can't see.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, the sea lion's going to burst out of the water. It's going to... I don't think it would have advantage. Technically, it is breaking from, like, lack of line of sight, but also you knew exactly where it was, so it seems kind of weird to give it advantage. Also, it is bloodied as it emerges from the water. And it's going to take 3 claw attacks. Oh, sorry, 2 claw and 1 bite against Primius.
Well, at least
Wowzers. 2 of them hit, I think.
Yeah, that's why I said one of them misses.
Oh, at least one of them misses. Okay, that is 22 plus 14. 36 damage, slashing damage, as the claws rend through your flesh.
It's a big old number.
It is a big old number. Zenius.
Help.
Yep.
No.
Smite.
Why'd you say smite?
Because I said help and he said no.
And then you said smite.
Yes.
It's a
Alrighty.
critically acclaimed video game, of course.
The second 2 hits, so you hit him for 21 force damage. It was already bloodied, so it doesn't change anything there. Do you want to push it?
Uh-oh.
What's up? Yogurt?
Yeah, I'd push it.
Okay. All right, you push it
Hello?
underwater.
Oh no.
What?
Can't hear me?
No, I
No,
can hear
why?
you.
Oh god, he pushed it underwater.
Why would you push it?
Uh-oh, he can't hear us. The Dutch internet's dying.
So
The
it's over.
aftermath of the the Netherlands versus Turkish game has slaughtered Turkey attacks. Okay, well, he did his
know that.
best.
As the president,
they haven't
second
won
ball
yet.
has hit edge of Netherlands.
Tiberius.
It's a nice healing word. Over to Primius.
Alrighty, a
go.
healing word angle.
I'll upcast it. It'll fall.
A cheeky little healing word. Okay. Primius. Do you think you can survive another one of those?
How much damage did it do?
34.
Yeah, and it critted. I'll be fine.
What health do you think you're at?
33.
Okay, continue. As long as we're on the same page, keep cooking.
But it did miss one.
Keep coping.
Is it underwater?
It is underwater, yeah. But it was bloodied when it came up, which means you did a decent chunk of damage to it even when it was underwater.
No, I think I'm gonna back off and do the spiritual guardian strat.
Spiritual weapon, you mean?
Yeah, that one right there.
Alrighty. Roll a spiritual weapon attack disadvantage.
Do I have to? I don't think I have to. Yeah, I can, but I don't have to.
You're summoning it but not taking an attack?
Can I hold the attack in, like...
I don't believe you can hold bonus actions, no.
Can I do it for just this first one? Because this is part of... Oh, no. Oh, the whole thing is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an action.
No.
Oh, in that case, can I, like, not move back there, but just be back there, take my attacks, move down there, cast the bonus action while I'm down there? I thought that was an action.
No? I don't know what you just said. Do you want to take your attacks, then move, then bonus action?
Yes.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Though you can't do the offhand. You can just do the flame tongue.
Yep, that makes sense. Wham, wham.
Okay. 24 hits.
Bonk.
Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Then you fly back to wherever you want to be. Oh, do you... Never mind. Actually, do you want to use Bardic Inspiration on the second attack?
Would that give me advantage?
It gives you a
Give you
D10.
an extra
I
1d10.
think. Yeah.
No, it's probably still gonna miss.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Is this the only turn I get Bardic Inspiration?
No, you get it for a long ass time. I think it's 10
I think
minutes.
it's 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
And I think... Right, let me see.
It can be used on ability checks and attack rolls, I believe. don't
Wait,
know.
I just realized something important.
What's up?
I had to make a con save earlier for.
Uh-oh.
Mage
For
armor
the
concentration, I don't... Oh, for the... Well, you're not casting the fly.
I
He
did,
is.
yeah, man.
Oh, it's your concent... I thought Grania cast it.
No, we decided
No,
that
I did
my
not.
spells were less valuable.
Okay. Then
I have
yeah.
limited spell slots, and he was okay with burning a bigger one, so I said okay.
Alrighty. Okay, then yeah, Permeus, make a spiritual weapon attack at disadvantage.
Oh, I have it in right there.
14 misses. Corvius.
Be that way.
It's Corvus, not Corvius. Feels weird, man.
I'm saying Corbius as a reference to the hit film Morbius.
Oh, well, in that case, it's
Corbin
Corbin time.
It's Corbin
For-
time.
For that 14th time, how tall is the ceiling?
In this particular room, it has a convex pattern to it. So near the center of the room, it's about 10 feet. Along the corners here, it's only like a foot above the water. So it's a bit of a squeeze. It's only because you're flying the Zedius
like
and Permeus
here?
right in there. Yeah, there. It's like
And
you're
then
like
go like
9 feet. Yeah.
near the ceiling.
Okay.
So I'm as far away from the water as possible.
Yes,
and
sir.
ready in action to toll the dead
Okay.
when I see it.
Wouldn't that be concave, Alex?
I think concave in this context would imply that the ceiling is bulging inward rather than outward, but I could be wrong. Grania. Well, because
I
it'd be
still can't see
concave
anything,
upward,
right?
so I think
How about
convex
concave
would
in
be.
as well?
Yeah, but isn't it just from our view of reference?
Yes, from your view of... Oh, you're right. I guess from your view of reference, it would be concave. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, what were you saying, Dodo? Sorry.
I still can't see where the creature is, where it
Correct.
went underwater. I can't see anything.
You can see what you can see, so yeah, I don't think you see shit.
Maybe.
This whole fight's happening in like a different quadrant of the room.
I'm gonna tap Tiberius on the shoulder and then kind of like point towards the water and shrug.
I'm going to thumbs down.
Granny, I
Just
give
the
them a
best
weird look.
conversation.
Okay, is that your turn?
Already another Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Alrighty. The sea lion bursts out of the water in a spray of foam and sea spray. Take your toll the dead. Oh my god, what? How is the 12 actually higher than the 8? That's not what... That wasn't in the script.
No, and it's saved.
Alright, it takes
So
11.
no damage.
No, it's 11. It says half
I think
damage.
it takes none if it's.
It says half. I don't know why it says that, but it says
Wait,
half.
it says half, but I'm not sure that's true.
It is a cantrip. Half damage on a cantrip would be
Ah.
pretty good. Oh, it's because you have potent casting. Alrighty.
Cantrip.
Well, the sea lion
Okay,
moves
that's
to
good.
you, and you are 10 feet above the ground. That is true. But its bite, attack, and claw both have a 10-foot range, so. It doesn't matter. All of them boom, 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 break against your magical barrier. Like, from your perspective, it's a giant, its entire upper body pulls out of the water, clawing towards your feet, biting at your feet, and it just keeps hitting this magical barrier from that strange world of worms.
I give it
Zenius.
a signature look of superiority.
Signature.
Triple Eldritch.
Signature
Don't-
spell.
Don't push it this time.
Alrighty, 14 hits. Set 19 hits. Fucking 29 hits. And you just blast the fish to absolute death. And the moment that the creature starts to like make this horrifying death rattle, its body shrinks back to the size of a goldfish and floats to the surface of the pond.
Hold it so, hold it so.
Let me draw a little
What
goldfish.
the heck?
Quick, kill all the
There we
fish in
go.
the aquifer so we can't do it again.
There's our goldfish.
Oh, Are we out of initiative or no?
We are out of initiative, yeah.
Unless.
Well, then should I? If we want to kill the fish, I can put an orb down.
It's already dead.
Suck up the
It's
whole.
a
Oh,
No,
I
fish
thought the
corpse.
fish was
No.
going. Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying we have to kill all the rest of the fish, so he can't do
You
this.
don't have to pull the plug in the water.
Did
There
the,
are
did
many
the fish
fish
have
in
a
the
soul?
Does the fish have a soul? Yeah.
Is it a big fish or is it a goldfish?
It's a
Eat the
goldfish.
soul.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna eat a goldfish.
No, eat the goldfish soul. Do it.
Fog.
All right, I have a size accurate goldfish on the map now.
Oh my god.
No, that's a bit big, honestly.
Well, the big
That
goldfish.
is
It's a big.
actually.
Hey, goldfish can get big. Y'all ever seen the fucking?
Yeah, but that's
I've
like a 10-inch goldfish.
I know. Have you not
That's
seen
where
like?
it's 5 feet-
No,
5
dude.
feet, right?
Goldfish in the wild can get crazy fucking big. I saw one in an aquarium
Goldfish
that was like
exist in the wild?
horrifying. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna send a picture.
Oh my god, you're right. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't have an easy way to show this to
Whoa.
like the stream, but look at this image I posted in the Discord. That's how big wild goldfish can get.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like I don't
What
know
the
how to
fuck?
describe. Goldfish have been like actually colonized. Like they're huge in the wild, but in fish tanks they're never able to get big because they grow to the size of their environment. So anyways, yeah. Just Chowder, just Google goldfish. Anyways, yeah, you there's a goldfish corpse on the water surface.
That's dinner.
It is
Yeah.
dinner. Tiberius going to walk up and
Yeah, you're
Thunder of the
splashing
goldfish
through the
dogs.
water. It's getting up to about your knees, Tiberius, in the area that you're in. But you just splash through the water in your gaiters and grab the fish, and you can add one goldfish.
he's gonna grab by the tail and just eat it.
What?
Okay, you watch as
Puts it into his
Tiberius,
mouth.
presumably a
and
human, swallows an entire goldfish,
Why? Why
a
did you do that?
10-inch long goldfish.
I haven't seen somebody do that in a very long time.
Oh, he's trying to be funny. I get it. I get it.
Tiberius, do you need like a lesser restoration?
Whoa,
or
names.
something than that? Oh fuck! God damn it! No!
It's so Joe.
It's fine. That's not
Well,
my
we're
true
lucky
name
he's
anyway.
the
I
Fey
haven't been
guy.
doing this
We're
long
lucky
enough.
he's the Fey guy, but
That's not my true name anyway.
Oh,
Go big, go big, go big.
Yeah, Green Rider, it's definitely not my true name. Don't say it,
It's not your true name. Do you mind if we say it many times?
Go for it. I took this name when I came here.
I'm sorry. I got a little thrown off by you swallowing a whole goldfish.
Yes,
It's
I'll
starting to
point
hurt,
down
Tiberius. You can
into-
feel the bones in your esophagus.
Oh god.
Yummy.
What do you mean?
He's-
There's no bones.
He's
in a
watching
fish.
us. He probably thought that was
Yeah,
funny.
boneless fish, so true.
No, that's not bones. That's not.
do we think the Green
It's-
Rider is more of a slapstick guy? Because that's what we've been going for.
I don't think you've ever elicited a laugh intentionally from the Green Rider. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
How shallow is this? Like,
In
you
the
step
area
out
that
like
you're in, it'll go up to about your knees.
Who has the decapitation sword on him?
I think that's Permeus. No,
The Vorpal
it can't be
sword.
Permeus because Permeus said he didn't want to wield it. Who has a Vorpal
That's
sword on their
suicide
sheet?
sword.
I think it's Corvus. I didn't put it on my sheet.
Have it on my
Corvus?
sheet.
Uh-oh. Ethan, do you
I'll
have a
put it on my
Vorpal sword on
sheet.
your sheet? It may be Permeus.
Wait, no, I do. I forgot the name was Suicide
Oh, okay.
Backwards. I have it on my sheet.
Oh yeah,
Suicide
Odysseus.
Pact sword? Why would the fuck
Ah,
would you
no.
call it that? That's not what it does.
The name is Suicide Backwards.
Oh,
Is the water
Suicide
here
Backward.
really-
I thought you recorded it in your sheet as Suicide Pact Sword. And I was like, why would
No.
you do that? Yeah, Odysseus, yeah.
How cold is the water?
It's pretty chilly. This is definitely not rain. This is like long-term aquifer water.
Granny is hopping out.
Based.
So wait, you don't want to go this way? There's a way to the right.
Correct, yeah, that tunnel continues off the map.
Yeah, I think we should continue that way.
Well, it's up to. I mean, she's got to come with us, and she's afraid of the water or something.
I'll fly over to her, and then I'll ask her, "Do you want me to carry you?"
She'll nod.
Well, then I'll give her a piggyback ride.
Alrighty. You float her across the water.
To be honest,
this
you can just
goes-
walk behind this pillar and puke out the fish.
Yeah, you retch the fish into the water. It rakes through your esophagus, scales into bones. A little bit of blood
Or,
comes out. You're not used to these like
Oh.
weak human forms.
What?
Did we want to
I don't like that comment.
Did we want to check out the maze before we continue? This looks like it's going to lead to a new area.
Might as well.
I guess.
Okay.
All right, you float Grania back over to the. Alrighty, so just to describe what we got going on here, I'm gonna put you back to where you were because then you can see the most. So over here, you see in this corner, I will draw a little red area. Over here, you can see a pile of skulls. In this direction, you can see more signs of fighting. In this area, you can see several skeletal bodies.
I go check out.
I'm going to have my eyes on for all of these rooms.
Alrighty, none of them are magical. Yeah, over in this pile, Primius, there are about 40 skulls piled up. Now, you've seen something like this before. Primius, during the Third Boyer's Revolt, you saw something similar. Not done by Mithdosian forces, done by Tibrashan forces, because on the plains, a sort of like traditional belief is that all that is a human being is contained within their organs and within their mind. So by eating their organs, you can gain their strength. Now, this is not really popular anymore. This is like a very ancient, like even modern Tibrashans would call this like a tribal superstition. But they believe that by eating organs and eating brains, you could like acquire a part of the strength of that person. And what you can see here is all these skulls have had the back of the skull has been cracked open and an opening carved into it. So it looks like these skulls were used in consumption rituals. We'll put it that way.
Oh. Okay.
Cracking open a cold
Who's,
one with the voids, huh?
Well, look.
Are prions not a thing in Valeros?
Prions certainly are a thing, but in real life, prion disease only occurred in a very small tribal population in Central Africa. Plenty of people ate brains for lots of human history without any negative side effects, including Neanderthals, somewhat like regularly ate the brains of fellow Neanderthals, and we found no evidence of prion disease.
Average D&D Google search.
Listen, I was watching a video on anthropology.
I'll turn to Zednius. I've seen
You
this
didn't say my
before.
name, right?
No, he's turned to you.
I said, I will turn- yes, I will turn to him.
Is that news?
I've seen this before.
No! What is it?
They ate the brains. It's a consumption ritual. Tibrashans, like tribes, old
I
tribes,
step
used to
back.
practice it.
How barbaric.
Bro,
Yeah.
sucks the souls out of the people. What the
Yes, they believe that they can gain the other person's strength and wisdom and such from it. It's an abhorrent ritual.
How old is this like ancient bones or does
Hundreds
it look like
of
someone
years.
was like this? Okay. Disgusting. Let's keep going.
Indeed.
Let's not talk about the old Mithdosian rituals. Pepe laugh.
I would. That's blocked passage in front of me, Alex.
That is
That
indeed
one.
a blocked passage in front of you. Okay, I got good news for you, Ethan. In this corner, ahead of you, you can see the outline of a rotted barrel. Several of them, in fact.
What's in them? Or what used to be in them?
You lift up the lid of one of the barrels, make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Really?
go.
Yep.
I got it.
As you lift up the lid of the barrel, you notice that you've pulled on a string by accident. You hear what sounds like the snapping of a string, and then nothing happens. Though, upon further examination, you can find that an ancient crossbow trap, so, a 200-year-old crossbow trap was set up in this barrel, but the string that was required to pull on the trigger of the crossbow broke because it rotted away, basically. So it didn't actually end up shooting you in the face.
I'm gonna
They
mage
shot the
hand
door
go
trap.
grab the
Alright,
part of the
well.
string and pull it anyway.
Really?
Oh fuck! I stood there.
All right.
It might
what's-
make the Green Rider laugh if I attack.
What is in the barrel?
Inside the barrel is a layer of salt.
I'm not going to bother investigating further.
Oh, okay.
Not that barrel, at least.
Okay.
I will.
Salt block magic vision.
Salt does
It's
not
only lead. Right?
typically block magic, no.
Why not?
So true.
I think it's
Next
just
barrel, you
food.
take the lid off. Inside, you see a layer of salt.
Okay, I'll scrape a bit of the salt away with my sword.
Yeah, you scrape it away, and underneath, you see something that is dark brown, flesh-ish, but dry.
Yeah, this was just salted meat.
Listen, they were in a city
You
under
think it's
siege.
the
A girl makes do.
I think it's those dead guys.
That's all that this was. Oh, I don't know.
Is it human meat?
I'll spear some of the chunk.
Yeah, you take out
Take it out.
200-year-old preserved meat. It barely even looks like meat anymore. It looks like leather.
Eat it.
Hard to
Cast
tell.
True Resurrection on it.
Holy fuck.
My God.
Dude,
I guess.
wait, no,
I
even
guess
that
speak
would
with dead on
work.
it. Speak with dead. What happens? What
doesn't-
happens?
I think
Doesn't
True
that have a
Resurrection
limit
would
of
work.
100 years?
Oh, no, you're right. True Resurrection does have a limit of 100 years. No, that's Resurrection. Oh, no,
I
it's
thought it was
200
1,000.
years. Let's go. No, it's 200 years for True Resurrection. Let's fucking go.
Oh my God, it would work. I sniff it.
It smells like dirt. Like, it doesn't smell like fucking meat. It's been 200 years, bro. Or at least 100. It's been like several centuries. You ever seen those videos of the guy eating like a 100-year-old MRE? It's not like, it's not
Yes,
food anymore.
yes,
It's
I have.
cardboard.
I have seen it. Okay, regular MREs made 2 years ago are cardboard.
Yeah,
okay?
well, okay. So now
Don't get me
you
started.
So you have cardboard.
Disgusting. I'll flick it off and keep walking.
Yeah.
Yep.
In this left alcove.
Tiberius is just eating a bit. He'll
Did you
go a
say?
bit
Did you
meat.
say you're gonna eat a bit?
Yep.
God, dude. Make
All
it
right.
on
It's so
table,
funny.
bro.
It tastes a bit like wood dust.
You're gonna vomit.
If Tiberius has ever eaten that before.
I don't think he has.
Okay, well,
Here,
then
last time
it feels like a powder. It instantly dries your mouth out, and you find yourself coughing.
They did the cinnamon challenge. Nicole.
Basically, yeah.
Oh no.
Primius, in this alcove, you spot a spear leaning against the wall. The spear is like literally looks like it will disintegrate when you touch it, and the spear head is like completely rusted away.
I doink it with my sword.
The long shaft, which has held its ground for a while, falls apart upon you touching it, and then the rusted head like rattles against the ground.
I give it a look of disdain and walk off.
That to go.
What was this right here?
Skeletal bodies missing their heads. There's
Oh,
only about
well.
4 of them.
Again? That explains where some of the heads went, I suppose. Alrighty. And what was all this?
That was just to denote this passage shows more signs of fighting.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to go first now?
All right, dex saving throw.
Uh-oh.
It's probably the same thing will happen. Not to worry.
No, this one's gonna be real, and I'm gonna.
Tangy's lost.
It'll be fine.
I got you, Tangy.
It's fine.
All right,
I was close enough.
you step forward, Zednius, and you have stepped across an ancient tripwire. And as you pull on the tripwire, the line does snap. However, that seems to be enough to trigger the trap. And a spear emerges from the ceiling, plunging down towards your head. But with a 22, you roll to the side and take no damage.
We should really be more careful about this stuff.
Well, how did I wait? I'm flying, and I still hit the tripwire.
Well, these tunnels are quite narrow. There's only a limited area in which you can fly. So, yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd be like. Never mind. It's fine.
These aren't even really purpose-dug tunnels. These are a mixture of natural caves plus aquifer tunnels.
Oh, this is a poop chute. There's poop in here.
There is not poop in there. There is, however, a lot of water pooled at the floor here. Not as much as in the other room, but about to like the midpoint of your boot.
And there's no secret tunnel.
I mean,
Secret
I don't know how to answer that question. Are you looking for one?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, Sure, roll an investigation check.
The mage hand, yeah.
Now, what sort of mechanism are we thinking for a secret tunnel?
Well, you know, it doesn't
Wow,
quite matter.
that's
I'm just
sad to
kind
go.
of I'm just kind of digging around with the mage
Yeah,
hand,
you
like,
just
oh,
root
is
through the
anything
mud
there?
and the water, and you get some mud on your face. And by the time you exit, you have like brown mud stains on your face and a little bit on your
No, I'm
your soaked
using a mage.
clothes. Well, it's
I'm
a natural
using a
one,
mage
okay?
hand.
It's a natural one. You fumbled.
No, I used a mage
Mud
hand.
splattered onto your beautiful clothing.
I digitize it away. Okay?
That's fine. You can do that. But it was there for a moment, and Permeus will always remember you with a big brown
Yeah,
stain on your face.
I'll look at
I
him.
moved the brown stain onto Permeus instead, actually.
That's not how prestidigitation works.
I don't think that's. Was that worth it? You enjoyed that?
I thought there might be a secret in there.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Well, that was everything, right?
Seemed to be.
Well, that was fun. All right, let's go to the real way.
Yes, hilarious.
Alrighty, we could just change maps. You guys make your way towards the alternate tunnel, and as a group, you begin to move through. Now, march order does matter here. Also the bardic inspiration is going to expire, as well as fly will also expire. So what are we? What order are we marching into this tunnel in?
We decided we don't need to bookend, or do we now that we're in a dungeon?
I don't know. Up to you.
It was Corvus had a strong, or Heko had a pretty strong opinion, so I kind of asked him.
What do you mean by bookend?
So like Permeus in the front, me in the back, so that our flanks are protected by beefy guys.
Oh, yeah. I think somebody beefy in the front and in the back is decent.
Okay. So Permeus in the front, me in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So
Yeah, the ceiling.
Permeus with 30 HP.
I should probably heal myself a tad.
You are
Alright.
used to lay on
Whittle.
hands, I think.
I think you ran out of lay on hands.
I also think that.
Yep.
I think
it's
Blake used
0.
literally all of it in the Jabberwock fight.
Yep.
What's the best healing spell I have? Cure wounds.
Cure wounds.
Prayer. Ooh,
I
is a
can-
prayer of healing goaded if you have time?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's a party-wide heal.
I can use a few healing words on you.
Healing word is
Wasn't
probably
too
the
much,
most inefficient healing spell in the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
but
only thing that's good about it is its action economy.
True.
Yeah, but also, I think any of my other level 1 spells I'm going to use.
True. Me when I silent image mid-combat and start doing a mime performance.
1,
Just be trolling.
2, 3.
Alrighty. Well, that's all for you.
That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, 24
What about
HP.
Gwania?
And then
Can't
I'll
she
Oh yeah, what
heal?
about Gwenia? Oh, actually,
Or
I
did she
don't
already
know.
do that this long rest?
I would imagine she did, since you haven't long rested since entering the city.
What was the question?
Healing members of the party. Do you know who you have and have not?
I
feel like
whoever
falling-
took the damage in the Jabberwock fight, I healed at
Yeah,
least
which
3
was
people.
I think it was everyone but
I got
Zenris took
healed.
damage in that fight. Oh, he did. Okay, never mind.
I got healed. I remember.
Okay.
But he
I
got
got
some-
top
because you were
notch.
like 8 off, and I perfectly healed 8 or
It
something.
must have been Corbus then. There's someone who
Well,
took
no, I
like
took-
basically no damage.
Oh wait, no, true. I did. Take
Oh
no
my
damage.
I guess it
my
was Corbus then.
armor of Agathis I think runs out as well since we've gone to it.
Oh yeah, your 45 HP Giga armor. Oh no.
When
Yeah.
It runs
I
out.
think the only
it's
person I
only an
didn't
hour.
heal was myself.
1 hour.
Multiple hours? Oh, I thought it was multiple.
One.
Gotcha.
Mage armor's multiple. Agathis.
Yeah, mage armor is 8 hours. Oh wait, the armor
Wait.
of Acthus was cast on the worm plane, right?
Yes.
It's still in effect.
oh,
It was
okay.
cast in front of Shai Hulud.
Don't call it that. So you guys continue forward through this tunnel. Permeus leading the way, you hold up your flame tongue, providing light through the tunnel. I believe it's Sunfire. I don't remember what Blake named it, but you hold up this sword, and first the tunnel shifts 90 degrees. So you take a right turn. Then the tunnel starts to slowly raise, like the elevation of the floor starts to increase. Not by much, maybe a couple of degrees, but it's enough that you can tell you're starting to lift up. And you dropped about 20 feet to get down to this area, maybe 30 feet to get down to where you are right now. So as it's lifting up, you're getting closer to the surface. And then...
The ceiling's also getting up, right?
Correct, you're not being squished.
Okay, it's not getting tighter? Yeah.
No. Though this tunnel is, the tunnel that you're walking through right now seems to be a service tunnel or something, because it was clearly man-made, whereas some of the other tunnels you were in seem not necessarily to be so. They could have been natural. This one's definitely made by humans, though. There's even parts where there's, like, little bench, like, the tunnel sort of, there's a alcove carved into the tunnel and a bench, so that as, like, people were going back and forth, they could rest for a moment. But you walk for about 10 whole minutes going at this slight inclination. And then, ahead of you, about 60 feet, because I think that's how far your light extends, you can see that there is a sublimation line, which is when geological events take place, and you have a sort of shearing between two different objects. You can have this thing where the ground on one side is like 4 feet higher than the ground on the other. And here, it seems as if some geological event has happened, which has resulted in this tunnel being sheared by about 7 feet. So there's a 7-foot incline and a tiny little opening at the top of it that you'd have to climb up into.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see. How tall am I? I am 6 foot, so I can definitely reach up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Can I just pull myself up?
Yeah, do you have armor? Like plate?
Do I have plate? That's a great question.
I think Yogi is the only one with heavy armor.
No, I have Hydra-studded leather armor.
Okay. Yogi, you have half plate, right?
What the fuck?
No? Doesn't he have... Doesn't he
We'll
have...
see.
Studded leather?
No, I have a breastplate.
Okay, breastplate.
Breastplate is medium.
Alrighty.
And half plate is also. But...
Yeah, half plate is also medium, but it's bulky enough that it would be a problem here. But with that said, yeah, if you guys all have a light and normal medium, then this won't be much of a problem. Premius, you pull yourself up. There's no check really needed. I mean, if he couldn't do a pull-up, he'd be fucked. So you pull yourself up, and you squeeze yourself through this narrow little crack. If it comes up action economy-wise, it takes a full action to pull yourself up through this little crack. And from your perspective, Premius, after you've pulled yourself through, because your back gets scraped, you're a bulky, like, well-built guy, so as you pull yourself through this crack up to a higher level, it scrapes against your back, and as you stand upright, you can see that this area, while your sword does illuminate it, it's already illuminated. Specifically, the ceiling here is consisting of what look to be a mixture of grates, storm drains, and similar forms of sewer infrastructure. And then you can see that the ceiling is made up of boards and stone and moist dirt, and the chamber here is filled with what looks to be the first floor of buildings, as if the entire city was raised up by 10 feet, and this was what was left buried.
Huh.
So you can see rotting old shop fronts, houses, market stalls, etc. And it's relatively well lit as well.
Alright, I'll look down at everyone else.
Yeah, through this crack, they look very small.
And yeah, I'll get out of the way so they can come up.
Who's going next? Zednes, are you going to be fine with this one?
I'm not sure. Is there any way we can make this hole a little wider? Looks kind of looks a little tight.
You got Shape Earth there, Nature Woman.
Renia will look around and point to herself like me.
I'll nod.
She'll shake her head now.
Yeah. Oh.
Nothing on me either. You, Bod?
No.
What if I mage hand just try and dig at it?
10 pounds of force.
It's not gonna do a dent.
It's hard rock, it's not loose earth?
It is indeed hard rock. Sabaton.
How about you shut your eyes and we pull you through? Just real quick, so you can't, you just don't have time to worry about it.
We can try. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Grania will need some help getting up there. Corvus and Tiberius can largely get themselves up on their own, and you can get a sort of system where, you know, someone helps Zednius get pushed up, and then he closes his eyes, and then you just pull him through. The actual crack doesn't take very much room to squeeze through. Like, it's not very long, so Zednius gets pushed through, and this new space you're in is far larger. Again, you know, it's like a whole city block that's been sunken into the earth, or more accurately, the city built up. So yeah, now we're all in this area. Just to give a bit more specific of the lay of the land, ahead of us, like basically out of our line of sight, this city block seems to continue. To our left, you can see a series of abandoned, you know, shop fronts and houses, and to your right, you can see in the distance one of these like underground shop fronts looks to have a light on, or several lights on, like it looks inhabited.
Okay. Let's, we want to just head straight for that. I'll motion to the lit up shop.
I guess.
We still being watched?
Almost certainly.
Probably. I think we should just always assume that. I'll just look up and give a polite wave. Well, I guess whatever is our destination awaits us there.
Hopefully.
Let's see how many obstacles we run into on the way. Be on your guard.
Yeah, it's about a 60-foot walk to get over to that shop front. So you start to walk across the cobbles here. It's very strange. You've never been in a place quite like this before, where, you know, it's just a city block that's been built up. And around, as you walk past various abandoned, you know, houses and shop fronts and stuff, you can see that they've been used for a variety of different purposes. Like, some of the things you walk through have been converted into like basements. Other ones, you see the shop fronts just continue to operate like normal. You know, you can see inside that during the sacking, these buildings were largely spared the worst of it. Like, you don't see any shop fronts that are like burned out, which you didn't find any buildings when you were on the surface. So clearly these underground structures had a far better fate. In some parts of the Empire, you've heard, though you've never been to them personally, that some Dorvish communities have something similar to this, like a little Dorvish ghetto where they build stuff underground, but you've never confirmed if that's even real. None of you have ever seen them before. And eventually, without much things stopping you, you can get closer to this occupied shop. Through the windows, you can see that inside are 4 people. At the counter, you can see a man with a sort of well-groomed mustache that's very thin, and it kind of goes down past his jawline. He looks to be the purveyor of the shop. It's a very familiar scene to, you know, any city you've ever been to. And then there are 3 customers. No, they look like humans. A bit pale, so probably Tabrashan. And 2 of them are looking around at the various goods within the shop, and the 3rd one is talking to him. And the goods that the shop sells seems to be bulk agricultural products. Like, there's bins of grain, bins of like dried corn kernels, things like that.
Well, let's walk on in, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open up
Is
the
there
door.
any, like, inscriptions?
Outside,
shop?
there's a with Hermias' sword, or just the natural light of this area, you can see the sign in front of it. It depicts a like sheaf of wheat held together by like a piece of string.
Did it say any letters? Any words?
Nah.
Okay.
I think
Can't rely on people
when you guys
being
are about to go
literate.
in, Granny is gonna pull on Primus's cloak and just sign, "Doesn't feel right. I'll wait out here."
Okay.
You step into the shop premise, a little bell rings, bing, bing, bing. And the two people that were shopping, one of them kind of glances over and then returns to looking at it. The shopkeeper is having they're talking to the customer, but this doesn't seem business related. They're just having like a casual chat, and they are speaking into Brashen, so everyone but Grania, I think, can understand them.
I'm not there. So.
Exactly, it's perfect. The shopkeeper is saying, "Yes, and that's what I've been saying. Forthright. Verily, the prince seems to have been making some grand failures on this front. I mean, people speak of a siege. I don't know if my shop would survive a siege." And, they continue to talk about recent events and things like that.
Oh,
look.
Am I missing something? Is this city not, deserted and destroyed?
It is, yeah.
No, it is.
For hundreds of
look
years.
over to-
200 years ago.
Oh, for hundreds of years now.
Yeah.
Alright, I just had to be sure. You guys
Yeah.
seemed so normal about this.
Grania is staying outside for a reason.
I'm gonna throw a glance at Zednius and point to my eye.
What are you
Raise
looking
an
at?
eyebrow.
He's looking at you, and
I'm
then he's
looking
pointing
at
at his
you.
eye.
And then I pointed my eyes, and then
Oh,
give you a
man.
question
Yeah,
eyebrow.
I'll do my magic eyes.
Yeah, this room is filled with,
Illusion?
no, not illusion. Necromancy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Did they notice his eyes light up?
No. But yeah, the room
just
has
necromancy.
the
whole
four
room.
people are necromantic. The rest of the room is illusion.
Do you tell us about that?
Yeah, I relay that. Yeah, I relay it.
Okay. I'm gonna divine sense.
Yeah, you
There's
can
a
detect.
Fae and a Fiend within 30 feet.
You can detect undead and Fae within 60 feet.
I just realized. They're playing in Berlin.
Well, Faye, so is that, do we think...
And
Wait, it
this
was
place
what
hasn't
in
been
Fae?
desecrated or anything?
Undead
Fae
and
and
Fae.
undead.
No, I wouldn't say it's desecrated.
Okay.
Does the Green Rider, does he do necromancy towards Tiberius?
Well, Archfays are extremely powerful creatures. They can really do whatever magic they.
Yeah, but I
Want to
didn't
do.
think this was your type of stuff that you.
Well, I wouldn't
do.
think that normally they do some of the more distasteful forms of magic, but this Archfey is a special case. I'd say we play along with it. Ask him how the war's going.
Say we play along?
Yes, obviously he wants us to talk about the past of Ostatek. These people.
You go ahead and do that. I won't interact with these abominations.
Are they speaking to Brashen we can understand, or are they
Yeah,
speaking like?
It's a bit
old
archaic
Brashen?
sounding, but I mean, you can understand it for sure.
Who's the person whose house we went in and got the notes from earlier? What was their
Her
name?
We have the. Well, we should not say it, but also
Something in Tissia? Is that it?
No, Jan Tissia is the one we followed to get here.
I don't know.
Who are you thinking of?
we also we're specifically trying to
That's
not
what,
say it.
yeah,
right?
the person we followed was also the person with the notes where we found you in the first place, Tiberius. So I don't know if
No,
you're
no, no,
referring to someone
no.
else.
Well, we meant that cat fake creature.
Oh. Oh, he means that
Oh, I don't
mage.
remember then.
We went into their office
Yeah.
because maybe these people know them.
Good idea. Oh, if only you guys remembered. Well,
Anyway, what was that about the siege? my
yeah, you walk
fellows?
up to the counter where the shopkeeper was talking to one of the locals, and he was saying something, but he sort of trails off and says, Oh, just saying that if it happens, it's not good for any of us. Not good at all. It's quite an untoward thing, all that we're involved in at the moment.
Yes, I think it's probably best if we leave the city. Like,
Oh,
we can't
well,
survive a siege.
I can't do that. And, I mean, I'm sure the sons of the great founder will sort it out amongst themselves who will be the successor of his realm.
I think we're doomed. I think I'm certainly leaving before any sort of siege happens.
His eyes widen. Well, don't let any of Prince Vladislav's men hear you talk like that. I've heard them removing tongues for less.
I'll make sure to keep my tongue in my mouth.
Was there anything you
people-
wanted?
I can trust you. What's your biggest seller here?
Well,
I
as
haven't
of
been in this
lately,
that long.
with worries for the siege, mostly the dried legumes.
I don't think I've had legumes before.
He'll
Um,
step out from behind the counter, walk over towards one of these bins, and inside you see dried beans.
Legume.
Can I try one of these before I
Of course.
purchase?
And he'll reach out like a little wooden pail, and he'll, pour in a bunch of legumes into it and hand it over to you.
I'll grab
kind of look at
a-
him like he's crazy.
I'll grab a handful and
Yeah,
Sorry,
your hand
Pincher.
passes right through them.
Yeah, that's honestly better than I expected.
The shopkeeper doesn't seem to
Rotten
notice, though. Like, he
100 years old
doesn't...
beans.
It doesn't seem to register that, your hand just passed right through it, and he says, "Good, right?"
Yes. I should have tried these before.
There's not
But
many
quite like
left.
them,
With worries of the siege and all the burnings of the farmland, I expect this is the last shipment I'm going to get.
Oh, that's not that good.
It's quite bad.
So,
I'm sure it's been good for business, though.
Maybe.
Oh no, when things get dire, people don't tend to be spending much on extra legumes.
Your friend's right. When people get desperate, things get dangerous. My father was alive before the founding of the Empire, back during the warring between the princedoms. Dangerous times back then. A man couldn't even walk from Ostatek to Marienburg. It was too dangerous, too many bandits on the road, too much violence and bloodshed.
Well, thankfully that's all been solved now.
Well,
Mostly.
Wow.
we'll see.
Depends who you ask.
I'm blessed to be the founder, and I would never speak ill of his children, but, well, with all that's happening, it's clear they can't work things out.
Who do you think is in the right for the succession?
Well, it should probably be Lek the Second. I mean, he's the oldest son. He should inherit things. It seems only right.
But are you sure he's up to the job?
Oh, well. I mean, you sound like one of Prince Vladislav's men. You're right. He doesn't have much command experience, that's true. And, when he was commanded in Kuzhva, he wasn't the best of princes, but, well, he's the oldest boy. I don't know, I'd take anyone as long as no bloodshed breaks out. I wish they could just sit down and talk it out. No reason to tear the Empire apart.
You had any interesting customers recently?
Oh, I had a Westerner.
Green cloak, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. I think it was purple. Some sort of diplomat.
Oh, purple.
Yeah, he spoke of being a representative of some republic.
Oh. Rogenian, maybe?
Nah, maybe. I don't know much about the Western barbarians.
I don't think there is much to know. How much will even need to know?
Well, I'm inclined to agree. My son, he owns a shop just like this, in Patramorsky, and I hear that there's skirmishes breaking out to the west between the White Banner of Tushak and some of the barbarians, but I'm sure the conflict will be over soon.
Well, he mentions the barbarians. Corvus' eyebrow kind of like twitches.
Yeah, your history doesn't go back
Virginian
200
Republic.
years, or whenever the city fell again. You haven't gotten quite a hard date on that. But whenever the city fell, clearly the dynamics between Mythdosia and the Plains were very different. Quite different.
Yeah. How dare he call the Virginian Republic barbarians?
So true.
I, for one, think that we should vote for whoever should be the successor.
Shopkeeper looks at you with a strange expression.
I think the common man, we who pay the taxes, who get food into the mouth of the soldiers, should also get a say. Not the entire say, but at least a say.
Well, how would that work? Lek was chosen by divine rights. If we subvert the will of the gods, then calamity would ensue.
Well, I wonder if we could petition the gods.
I think the gods have made their will known.
The
And
shopkeeper
famine
will
and
nod.
plague will spread if we subvert that.
Agreed. The Mizdagov dynasty has the will of heaven. So, do you want these legumes? How much would you like?
Ooh, maybe 2 bags of legumes.
That's 100 pounds.
No, then maybe 1 bag of legumes then, thank you.
Alrighty. Shouldn't be a problem. It's going to be 17 guilders. I'll bring it up to the counter. And the shopkeeper walks behind the person that the shop... As you guys look around, you notice that over the course of this conversation, the person that was at the counter speaking to the shopkeeper left the shop, and when they opened the door to walk out, they just disappeared. The other 2 people that were shopping seem to, once the shopkeeper heads behind the counter, they seem to decide not to get anything, and you watch as they both exit the shop and disappear upon stepping outside the door frame.
Now kill him.
I'm gonna start stuffing my pipe.
Okay.
And then leave. I'll
Yeah.
stay outside.
Yeah, you walk out and join Grania. So
Tiberius doesn't
Zedny...
know what this currency is, he's gonna dip.
Okay. Well, Brimius, you're the only one in the shop. Do you know what 17 guilders is?
Oh, I walked away long ago.
Oh, okay,
Like, when
great.
I
So
said-
you're all
when I
outside
said
again.
I said I'm not going to interact with these.
I see, okay. All right, every one of you is now outside. You can see
What about the legumes order?
Yeah, I know,
What
it's so
happened?
Jover. It's Jover.
The
But yeah,
shopkeeper just not care and let him walk out. He didn't say anything.
well, he was behind he was like back. He was going to his inventory to get the bag of
Oh,
legumes,
I
so he
see.
didn't see them leave. Yeah, they
That's
ding dong
fucking
ditched him.
troll
It's
them.
fucked up. So yeah, you guys are all outside again.
Yeah, I'd like to buy everything in the shop. See ya.
So now what?
What did we learn?
I learned that you humans are much weirder than I expected. Divine right to rule, eldest born child, being fit for rule, voting. These are all
How do you guys do it? Just
Weird
whoever's strongest?
He's got the Bear King.
Is that
well, the backing. Well, there's like multiple strong people, but I was in the call
Yeah,
of the backing. He was. He liked my company. What
Who
is them
chose
all
the Bear
life?
King to have his
Exactly.
court?
how
I
is
don't know how the backing came to be, but
Yeah.
he is. He just is.
Yeah,
How
we
is-
humans are short-lived.
Sounds like a divine right.
Yeah, how is divine right any different?
It does
Strongest-
sound very much
The
like a divine
strongest
right.
individuals
Well,
simply choose
surely
a-
if there's something above the Bear King, they would show themselves and we would all worship them.
Or maybe they have better things to do.
That's what gods do. They show themselves when they wish, and other than that, they
Don't entertain your heresy.
indeed.
Primius, you met God. How was that?
He
Jeez,
was Pog.
that's fucked up to ask.
He doesn't mean it. Oh, I mean,
Oh,
there
yeah,
is the
the
death
last
part,
part.
but also the part where he went to Mythos and met God in person and said, "Hey, can I have more money?"
Yeah, wait, you've all met God.
True, when you were appointed as judges.
Yeah, but like that
And
was
anyone
like
who
a...
says otherwise is a heretic and will be burned.
Also, Tiberius, just for some context, Fae don't have gods, period. So all this like, not only do they not, I think that your...
Archfey pretty much are gods.
No, they're not gods. They don't worship them in the same way that you worship a god. They're all, like, you're immortal by default, so they don't need to, like, there's not, like, clerics to the Bear King. And also, Tiberius, while your translation, your method of translation is magical, so it does literally translate these words. So you're hearing like God, heresy, etc. And this has been a thing that you've been trying to figure out about humans since like you dropped here like several months ago, or like I think it was 6 or 7 or something like that. You have no fucking idea like what these things really mean.
Dropped from the battle bus, Pog.
Yeah. So I think a lot of this conversation about like, well, we met God in person, or like it's all just very strange to you.
Even vote. I don't think is democracy a concept?
No, of course not. The Bear King, like you said, he's perpetual. He's always been there. There's not even a question of how succession works because there is no succession. He exists and will always exist.
The Republic is not necessarily fully democratic.
No, of course not. But I'm saying that Tiberius has no concept of succession, the idea of like this person died, so now we have to like figure out who will rule us. The Bear King lives forever.
I guess
has
it
been
goes hand in
forever.
hand with the short lifespan of humans necessarily.
Yeah. So
comparatively to you, Faye.
He's never
I'd
experienced
love
any of that
to
shit.
live forever, but not granted that privilege.
You all shall live forever in the embrace of his divine light.
In the tranquiline halls.
Yes, but for now I enjoy the material plane.
Living forever in light does not seem like
How are you gonna
best way to
take a
go.
nap? When it's bright. It's annoying.
exactly.
Just spitting some blasphemy over here.
Yeah, seriously.
I was joking.
Are you both done?
It's just a little joke. I
Well,
thought I
it's
might
been a
enjoy.
bad time, mate.
I thought I
Tiberius
might.
gonna look through the window back to see if that guy still actually exists.
Yeah, he's holding a 50-pack pound of legumes on the counter, and he looks really confused. He clearly cannot see you outside the
fucked
shop
up.
window.
I could have feed his family.
Why is that man holding a bag of beans?
I told him I'd buy his bag of beans.
That man, you mean that thing?
Yes, yes.
That specter of a man that lived here a long time ago. They seem to believe that the city is that pre-siege, not too long before the siege and before the empire fell, the Empire of Mizdosica. But they seem to believe they currently live in the Empire of Mizdosica.
Have we tried burning them?
Jesus Christ.
That was going to be my next option.
You could try to. Could you dispel the zone of magic?
What about a good old
I could try.
divine
Those.
might?
Granny will sign if it's from the Green Rider. It's probably not worth trying to dispel.
Well, the other ones left the building. Did you see them come out and leave?
A good question.
No.
Because I could just ask this one to help bring it to my cart. And he'd just disappear once he leaves the building. He did ask for some weird currency.
Gelders? Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
Gelders,
that.
16 Gelders.
No clue what that shit is.
Any idea what that is, Alex?
No, you guys use Golden Dragon, Silver 20s, like global currency post Money Changers Guild is largely standardized. There's some regional differences, but it's been mostly standardized, thank God, because it used to be that every single city used to have individual currencies, much less like empires
Oh
and
my
stuff.
God.
So you have no fucking idea what a guilder is. Realistically, there probably isn't even such a thing as a standard guilder. It probably varies based on city, and you just have to weigh your coins to compare them to other people's coins. It's one of the biggest reasons for why people accept the Money Changers Guild, because they standardize currency, which is blessed. The alternative is hell.
How many of these made up currencies did he say it was?
Guilders,
16.
17?
16. For a bag of beans.
Let's hope they're not made of gold.
What's that matter for? We don't have them either way.
Well, yes, but isn't
You also
this
didn't seem really to notice on, like, we didn't look like people from his place normally look. We don't speak the same. We might speak the same language on the surface. We still speak very differently to him, and he didn't really say anything about us being Westerners right away, did he?
No.
So maybe if you pretend to give him money, he'll just think you gave him money.
Let's see if I even have enough money to give him.
Pulls out coin
Give
purse, empties pockets.
I don't think they recognize our money.
Just give him pence. It could recognize his coin, just like how you were eating the legume just by holding it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes.
thinking.
Ah,
Like I don't think I think they're like in some sort of like trance where they don't recognize exactly what's happening. It's like a facsimile. So if you pretend like you give them money, maybe they feel like you gave them money. You know,
Well, that might work. Okay,
just
I'm
play
gonna,
along with the illusion.
gonna go back in.
Okay, yeah, you open up the shop. The shopkeeper he's like breathing in a little bit
Oh no,
heavily.
fell
He
for
looks
it.
a
He's
bit.
gonna give him an empty hand.
The shopkeeper looks a little bit tired, and he says, "Oh, you're back. I thought that you'd left this place forever."
I apologize for that. I just fix my cat up for the bag,
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
and I'll
Why is he talking like that?
I'll put 5 silver pieces onto the counter.
He'll look at the 5. 12 more.
Okay, and then I'll put 12 more.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He like moves his hand to pull them across to his side of the like counter, but his hand passes right through them, and then he hoists the bag up onto his shoulder and says, "So, do you have a cart, a donkey, something like that?"
Yes, it's just outside.
Alrighty.
I'll open the door for you.
Yeah, you go forward, you open up the rotting door. He steps through, and the moment he crosses the threshold of the door, he ceases to be. And you notice that the room gets a lot darker. Now you're looking out towards the street, where the other 4 are, so you can't see behind you, but you do notice the overall light decreases quite considerably.
Time to ransack his shop.
It's not
Yoink,
real.
12
Nothing's
silver
real.
pieces.
But yeah, Tiberius, you glance behind you and you see that the facsimile of this, well-stocked shop is gone. Inside the shop, you can see that while most buildings in this lower level were spared looting, this was not. The window is shattered open. The interior, was destroyed during the looting. You can see that your coins are resting on one of the only pieces of furniture that is actually still held together, which is the shop counter. Even the second floor balcony, even that was completely collapsed inward during the looting of the shop.
I'll go and pick up my coins.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to go further, explore the city?
I'm kind of disappointed I don't eat my legumes.
Well, you never knew what they tasted like anyway, and if they tasted anything like they should, then that'd be 200 old rotten legumes.
Yes, but surely these people 200 years ago liked their legumes.
I'm sure we can find some in the Empire somewhere. when we're gone from this forsaken place.
That would be fine.
Maybe you can bring some as a present to the Bear King.
Bring
Maybe
the
in
Well,
this
Bear
we'll like
King
strange
them.
beans on
country.
toast.
Yeah.
It's a Bogland feast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Boglin feast is just an English breakfast.
But they're like, this is the best the Boglins have. Oh my god.
So
Fucking
true.
Jova.
But yeah, so this underground block that was like buried under the ground, you've actually kind of walked to the breadth of it at this point. Like you've walked from, it's only about 70 feet across. So from the entrance to now, you basically walked across like to the shop that you're at now. That's like the width of it. It goes deeper though. It goes about a block deep. So you could head that direction. You could also search the other ruined structures. There's about 10 of them, other ones other than this shop.
Are there any signs that make obvious what the purpose was?
So for the shops, yes. There are 3 other shops that you can see just out on the street corner, and you can see it through the lights coming through grates and stuff like that, though you do notice that since you entered that shop, the lights have begun to dim. You killed the Jabberwock at about 2 in the afternoon, so it is very slowly turning to nighttime. Though you aren't fatigued at all. Whatever the Grain Rider did to restore your bodies after the Jabberwock fight also restored your energy. And for the shops around
But
here...
not dirty items.
Not that. And the shops around here seem to be a probably a silversmith based on your guess, a textile shop, then a tailor, and then some sort of thing like the symbol of it is a dragon, like it's a dragon roaring fire, but it's probably just like a tavern or something, or was a tavern. The rest of them are private residences. Yeah, you head over to the tavern. It's actually just like 3 doors down. You can see that the level of the building that was here, like down sunk underneath the city, seems to be the cellar of the tavern. So that you can see inside is a ransacked wine cellar. You know, there's ancient, sticky, gross alcohol stains on the ground. There are several casks that were like roughly like torn open and their contents spilled out and then mildewed and then sort of just turned into stains. Obviously, no alcohol was left untouched. You know, during the fall of a city, booze are the first thing to be yoinked. There is a thing leading upwards, though. No, there's no ghosts. There's a stairwell leading upwards, though. Probably back to the surface.
Do we want to check out all the buildings, or do we just want to leave? There's no more lights coming from any of this building, no more noise?
Not from any of the buildings. On the far end of the block, so deeper into this strange sunken area, you do see what looks to be a phosphorescent mushroom.
Huh. Anybody want to check that out?
Granny will shake her head no.
Based.
How about you two? And you? And I'll look at
I'll go.
Sydney's and Tiberius.
I don't see why we shouldn't.
Maybe he is leading us that direction? Just don't eat it, okay? And I'll look at Tiberius.
Okay, I won't eat it.
Alrighty, well, Tiberius, Bremius, Zednius, and Corvus begin to walk in the direction of the phosphorescent mushroom. And Grania, as you've been throughout this sunken city, the Fluttering One has been feeling something quite strongly. That being fear. And, you know, once the other 4 party members are a little bit distant from you, the Fluttering One will partially emerge from your hair and whisper into your ear.
This isn't right. We can't beat an archfey.
I think she'll respond. If we find a way we can, that's a way to get a heck of a lot stronger towards our goal.
I agree, but we have no plan. We're walking into the den of an archfey to be his playthings.
Thanks, respond. What are our other options, though?
If the Green Rider must be stopped, then we have to make a plan on how to trick him. Something. Take advantage of his arrogance, perhaps. I don't know.
To respond, it sounded like the guy named Tiberius had something from another Archfey that could deal with him. You don't trust him?
Of course not. I don't trust any of them except for you. We need to have a plan.
I've never fought an Archfey, so what do you think?
They can't be fought. It's not possible. It'd be like fighting the Grove. She's an entire batch of land. She can't be defeated. She can only be convinced, persuaded. I think a bargain is the only way. Perhaps an agreement of, setting us free, though I don't know what we could give him. Maybe he knows more of the rot which afflicts the mother of the Ard Grove.
How much are we willing to trade for that?
He thinks if it means that we could go home, practically anything.
Still nod.
And he'll return to the mess of your hair. And you begin to catch up with the others. And you guys all find that this first phosphorescent mushroom was a sort of like a crumb trail. There we go. And you can find that the phosphorescent mushrooms continue forward, guiding you deeper, and then they form into a comically shaped arrow, like not like vaguely arrow looking, but clearly were placed in a way to resemble an arrow. And this, phosphorescent glowing mushroom arrow points towards a steel trap door of Dwarven design that's in an alleyway between two buried buildings.
Well, that's not obvious.
Well, no reason to be around the bush, I guess. I'm gonna cast light.
Yeah.
And then, who wants to open it?
Well, so notably, this door looks strange. Rather than like a handle, it's a flat surface, and then there's a sort of like circular, almost looks like a ship's wheel that pops out from the surface, and it looks like it's spun rather than hold on.
Oh, like a
Alright,
hermetic seal.
Yeah.
I'll go and give it a spin.
Yeah, you spin it and you hear clicking, like very soft clicking each degree that you spin it. So when you spin it quickly, you hear, click, 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 click. And after what seems to be roughly 960 degrees, so like 4 full turns of the thing, you hear a clunk. And the trapdoor pops out like an inch or two as you hear the hissing of air, like a seal breaking.
I'll open it.
Yeah, you pull it open and stale air wafts up from inside. The interior is the strangest thing you've seen in your entire life. Every surface is metal. It looks as if, the entire interior here is made out of iron or something like that. The ladder is made out of iron that looks to be in some way held together through melted metal, almost like, something very strange. You have no idea how someone would achieve that. The floor is covered with like perforated iron. Looks super weird. The walls are made of iron as well. You've never seen anything that looks like this.
Corvus is gonna start like making technical sketches of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just to, obviously Corvus wouldn't know this, but what you end up sketching is basically a modern steel interior of a submarine or some other thing that's fully made out of steel, welded together.
Yeah, like a battleship or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, welded together ladders, perforated steel floors, underneath of which is a solid steel construction with wires, pipes, other things like that passing along it.
Interesting.
This is bizarre.
Yeah. Is there any light inside this?
There is a pale blue glow, but because you guys are like looking down, straight down into the hatch, you actually can't see where the glow is coming from.
Huh. Shall we?
Seems like there's
Then
only
is
one way
this-
to go.
How tight is this? Narrow.
It's definitely not made for full height humans. I'll put it that way. The trap door is quite narrow. It would be a squeeze, but you could obviously all fit. It'd just be tight.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if
And they're all-
something
it's
else
also
would be cool with
circular.
that.
We could try the ice close trick again. It worked, right?
Sure.
Well, who's gonna do it first?
Let's go.
All right, Primius, you reach out, you touch the ladder, you feel like you're falling forward, and from the rest of you, he disappears. He touches the ladder, completely vanishes.
Fuck. I'll step forward. I'll try to, like, without touching this whole thing, pop my head into, like, the hatch.
Yeah. You watch as Corvus sticks his head into the hatch and disappears, and then this narrow little alleyway that's relatively dark, you watch as phosphorescent mushrooms begin to pop out of the walls, and the three of you that remain here,
Come on, come on, to the arena fight of the century. The brave judges versus the sisters of the split tongue.
Well, I think it's our time to go as well. The various little
yeah?
on the ladder.
Alrighty, you touch the ladder, you disappear. Granny and Zednius.
Granny's just gonna look at Zednius.
I'm gonna touch the thing.
Yep, you touch the ladder, boom, disappear.
Granny will let out a big sigh and then touch the ladder.
Rania, we'll do it from your perspective since you're the last one to do it. As you touch the ladder, you feel like you're falling forward. It is the most disorienting thing ever because you're going downward, not forward, but gravity shifts and moves consistently. It feels like you're always tumbling forward and backwards, and then the terrain shifts around you. You feel sickened, the worst motion sickness you've ever had, and then you are plunged through a portal, and you appear in a strange and yet beautiful grove. For many of you, this is incredibly disorienting, but for two of you, this is home. Tiberius, for the first time in months, you are back in Athalorn. You immediately feel your form invigorated, and you feel a strength and a comfort that you haven't felt in ages. And Grania, you're back in Athalorn, so the boon of Skalatha returns. Any spells you cast will be auto upcast to 7th level.
Also, I think Granny is going to throw up after that.
Yeah, all of you are. This is not a con check thing. This portal was made in a way to fuck with you intentionally. So all of you are retching as you appear in this place, and you hear, this booming voice echo across the glade.
Well, you've been waiting for it. The battle. The bursting sister of the split tongue. They said they could slay the judges without a single casualty in the breaking of their coven. Can they do it, or will they be defeated? There's only one way to find out. It's going to be an interesting match, folks, here in the arena of the Rageful Jester.
And as you guys are still sickened, so you're going to be poisoned for the first round of combat, we're going to roll into initiative.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
The Fae are putting us in arenas now. Oh, Lord. They're putting us in, they're making us fight lions. Alrighty. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, just for the poison condition, because it's going to come up. It is disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Just for the first round of combat, though. Oh, also, you guys all are healed, your hit dice are reset, your spell slots are renewed, and any class features are returned as well.
Thank God.
Hey,
Oh, this time it's a full long
listen,
rest.
yeah, the Green Rider wants an exciting match.
Literally everything a long rest would give you.
Everything, yeah. Actually, it's better than long rest because you get back all your hit dice.
I had all those anyway. Not like we'd taken a short rest.
All right, Corvus, Garania, Primius, Tiberius, Zednius, we're all on the initiative. Grandmother Yule acts first. Yeah?
Am I muted?
You're not muted.
Does the item get renewed? A weekly
No.
item or a long rest item?
No, because time actually didn't pass.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Grandmother Yule is going to act first. She is going to poison spray. One sec. Oh, weird. Okay. She is going to poison spray 3 times against Primius. Grandmother Yule being this one. Actually, I think Primius is out of range of that. One sec. I'm going to give it so that you guys can see the character names because it's going to get confusing because they all have vaguely similar names. And also that's targeting Corvus, not Primius. I thought she was in the wrong spot.
You know their true names. Get them.
So true. That's definitely their true name. Corvus, you are targeted by these attacks of poison sprays. Do any of them hit you?
Yeah, the 27 does.
Alrighty. 14 poison damage. You watch as Grandmother Yule shakes her staff and then points it in your direction, and poison splits from the front of the staff, striking against you. Zednius.
I'm gonna get away from being grouped up next to them.
Yeah.
And then this is water, so I can shoot at Grandmother Yule.
Right.
But actually, I'm gonna orb right there.
Okay.
And we're gonna use 6 charges.
And what's the radius? 20 feet?
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Wait. What? Okay, there you go. It's good enough. Cool. Do they do anything immediately?
It sucks immediately.
Okay, so what save is it?
Dex.
Okay. This one does not need to make a dex save. She cannot be moved. The other 2 do need to, though.
Fail.
And
She's in the 10 feet, and that's a fail.
Alrighty. This is concentration, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, she is sucked into the orb, and the other one is pulled 5 feet closer. She begins to let out a ear-curdling scream of agony. Primius.
Starting to get spaghettified. Yeah. Is there any big scary thing I can do against them? Not really. Rarga blarga.
Okay. You charge the giant hag.
And I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's try this. I guess my conquering presence channel divinity.
Okay.
It's the first one there.
Yeah. Which creatures are you trying to frighten?
The 3 enemies.
Okay. The one in front of you needs to make a save. Grandmother Yule does not. Sister Log does. So I will make those saves. This is wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay. Pass or fail?
That's a good pass.
Okay. And then this is the one in front of you on Shrike.
Fail.
I'm guessing that's a fail. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was 50. Then I bonus action Schwack.
Alright, disadvantage.
What?
Poisoned for the first round of combat.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alrighty, that misses.
Nice.
You swing at the thick and agile, thick skin and agile body of Onstrike, and she avoids it. Grania.
Thank you for clarifying. It was thick-skinned.
Yeah, thick skin.
They don't seem to be plant creatures, right?
No, they seem to be women.
Okay.
These are not mutually exclusive.
I think they are.
Yeah, what about dryads then?
What,
Good point.
what about Poison Ivy from Batman?
She's a woman. She's not a plant creature.
That's what the big media wants you to think.
It's a big, like fucking ground
Big
up. Is
DC
that
Comics.
Yeah, there you go. Big
DC Comics.
So true.
They have to be 15 feet. I need to move up to. Okay, and then I'm going to cast Blight.
On Shrike.
Yes, and then because it's zippy magic, it'll also target log.
Okay. What type of damage does it do? Necrotic. Fuck. Okay. Alrighty, I think that's both fails. Oh, sorry. I completely forgot. It hasn't applied up to this point. I don't think it would have changed anything. But they do have magical resistance, so Shrike passes, but log fails.
Wait. Do they? You can target 2 people with this?
No, normally not, but she has a zippy magic, which allows her to.
That's so powerful.
It is very good, yeah. It's a 10th level feature.
Yeah.
But yeah, it hasn't come up to this point, but now it does. It's this thing. Oh wait, it does come up. On Shrike is not frightened, but I forgot to feature, so it is what it is. Anyways, roll the damage. Shrike will take half, log will take full.
88.
And then it's 7th level,
98,
so it's
10
2
D8,
more.
11 D8?
Yeah. 11d8 necrotic damage. Jesus Christ.
Because it's a level 4 spell, yeah.
Yep. Holy fuck. Okay, Sister Log is immediately bloody. And Shrike is not. Alrighty. These attacks are going to be made against Zednius at advantage as the creature breaks invisibility.
There's a 4th one.
It's going to take...
I mean 5th.
It's going to take... Shrike did take half damage yesterday.
Okay.
Advantage Iron Grip attack, that's a 32. Normal one, that's a 20. I think the 20 misses, so...
Oh, fuck,
the
there's a
20 misses,
5th
yeah,
one.
sorry.
So that's 17 bludgeoning damage, and you are immediately grappled.
Okay. And she also immediately takes 45 cold damage.
Well, she takes 17. The way that Armor of Agathis works is you take the damage that you dealt. It doesn't burn
No.
through the entire...
No, you take
Really?
the damage.
No.
You always take the full damage. Even if there's
Yeah.
1 HP left on the armor.
If a creature hits you with the melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes the full amount.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that is reduced by half.
So I
She's
say
resistant,
17.
so let me go figure out what that number is. 23. Alrighty. Then, now that you are grappled, she is going to do bonus action Fey Hop, and she is going
Wait,
to...
when I get a DC... Oh, I'm already
No,
grappled.
that's to escape. She's going to bonus action hop to here and place you right next to your own orb.
Oh,
Oh, God.
And then a con save.
Correct, yes. Con save to maintain concentration. Okay.
He can also at will drop it, so he could wait until his turn to drop it.
Well, he drops it as a reaction, I think, right?
Yeah, so I'll
Wasn't it?
never
Yeah.
get put into my own hole, most likely.
Okay, and then final thing, Myrtle is going to use Eye of Charming on Grania. So Grania, make a Wisdom saving throw. Oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. It's this thing. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, that's a pass.
Oh, yep, I'd say you're good.
Alrighty. Nanny Rag. Well, firstly, she's going to use bonus action. So an identical copy appears, and I, as DM, am going to choose which of these two spaces she exists within. So one is the real her, but from your perspective, you know, she's superpositioned. She could be in either of them. But I will mark on my map to know which one is the real one. Let me mark that real quick.
He's gonna switch them up like the shell game.
That would be based. But I do know, I have written, okay, I know which one's the real one now. Alrighty, and then she can act from both, kind of like an Echo Knight, if you're familiar with that subclass.
And you can't do that.
Yeah, wait a minute, Alex. No.
Yeah, I can use it all I want. Alright, and then she's going to use
Next thing you're going to
Mind...
tell us he's going to be able to create
Just
creatures.
2, it's over.
As her action, she's going to use Mind Stab on Corvus. She takes out a special straw doll made from black fibrous material, and then plunges a steel needle through the ear into the brain of the doll. So make an intelligence saving throw, Corvus.
Well,
Hope
thankfully
past
those
this.
are my best ones. Which means I'm about to fail horribly.
That's what I'm thinking as well. That is a pass.
Wait, no,
It
17!
meets.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, thank god.
So you take
You're also within 10
20
feet,
piercing
so that's
damage.
That's
Wait,
actually
wait.
20.
It never says take half.
I think that
for the
literally...
success.
On a fail, yeah. Yeah, it just
Oh,
on a
well,
failure. that
it's
you do
supposed to
that
be
damage.
half. It's a rechargeable
Okay,
ability,
okay.
of course it's half. I wrote the fucking feature, I know what it's supposed to do! It's a rechargeable 5 to 6, which means it's going to be used once or twice in the entire combat. Of course it's half damage.
Ray does not alter the deal any further.
True. But yeah, Nanny Rag will pierce for 20 piercing damage, and then she will use... Oh wait, she already used that, so what can she even use? Oh, she can do this. She will use Sibilant Whispers on... Let's do Primius. I can't imagine he's very
Yay.
high end.
He had like 10, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
intelligence saving throw. Oh,
Why are all of his saving throws so good?
Because his stats are
Because
really,
he
really
has the
high.
paladin feature.
Also that. His stats are just good, though. Like, he rolled good ass stats.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
Anyways, insane. Alrighty. You take 9 psychic
Yeah,
damage.
60. Okay. Oh no, what will I do?
I don't know what you'll do. Sister Log is going to bonus action Misty Step to here. That was fucked. She's so hurt. Holy fuck, she's so hurt.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was mostly Blight. I mean, she did take damage from the orb for sure, but... Okay, she's gonna use Planar Rift. Ethan, roll 1d4.
Jesus. A 4.
Nice! Nice!
Oh, no.
Alrighty, a
Moorbounder?
Moorbounder is summoned within 5 feet of her. And it is
Lord,
going
what
to
is that
act
thing?
immediately after her, so it would have technically an
Lordy
initiative
Drummond.
of 14, but we'll put her on 13 just so I remember that it goes right after her. Okay, and then as her bonus action, she's going to Gnash, Bite, Claw. Now, the creature can't make a melee attack. There's no one adjacent to it, but it does get 9 temp HP. So we'll take that. Oh no, she can't bonus action. Sorry, she Misty Steps. She can't do that. Never mind. No temp HP. So she's bonus action, she's actioned. She has movement. So I guess she'll use that to move behind this tree into the corner. And actually, no, she'll move there, behind this tree. Oh, movement, bonus action, action. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Moorbounder. The Moorbounder is going to leap. It can leap up to 40 feet. So it will leap to...
Morbing.
Here. And that's its leap. So then it will move another 20 feet to here. And then it'll take Bite, Claw against Tiberius.
Well, the bite hits.
Alrighty. 12 piercing damage. Tiberius.
I will cast a slow spell. And the square will be... Oh, if I can open up so I can get the broadcast of this thing.
You what?
It won't open up this... Oh, there it is. The slow spell.
Oh, the
I
slow
think
spell. Good heavens.
Yeah. It's one of these bits. Yeah, one third out of that.
That would hit Granio. Oh, one square to
Yeah,
the right of
well,
that, so you're
it's my
hitting
choice.
Giga Chat. But oh, I see. You're hitting, yeah, all 3 of the...
Yeah. Well, does that
Hacks.
hit Ant as well?
Yeah, it hits and strike.
So,
Okay, you alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in the 40-foot cube within range. Each creature must target a wisdom saving throw. We'll
Wait,
start with
40
Nanny Rag,
feet?
because she has a very high. So you
You
should
made it 20
advantage.
foot. This is a 40 foot. It's a 40 foot. This could be way bigger if you wanted it to be.
Oh, true, yeah.
could it be?
Yeah, 40-foot cube would mean that the bound.
Twice
Wait,
as
no.
large.
Wait, does
I
40-foot cube
think
mean the
it's-
radius of the cube is, or does it mean the edge? I think it's the edge.
It's the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the
Well, and this is a 40-foot
Yeah, and that's
radius.
40.
No.
Isn't it
this is
already
20.
40?
yeah,
Wait.
that's
Wait, no,
It's already
not
40.
like that. No, it's 35 right now. It needs to be extended by 1.
But it's also creatures you choose, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not.
There you
gonna
go.
affect
Oh, I
most
thought
of
for some reason I thought he made it 21.
No, I made a 40-foot.
You
No, I
made it 20
40-foot.
radius. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He made it 20 radius. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Nanny Rag has advantage on this. I don't think there's anything else though. Oh no, you're targeting her with the ability. Make a Wisdom saving throw, Tiberius.
Holy moly.
Dude, every time you say that, you crack me up. All right, you are blinded now. You still cast the spell, so it doesn't you're fine on that front, but you are blinded. Yeah. Anyways, so you cast this spell.
wait,
She just make a wisdom.
wait, that's on
Wait a minute.
Tiberius. That's
Yeah.
on Tiberius. He's within 10 feet of me.
He
so
is
it's a
not within
plus
10
3.
feet of you.
Tiberius?
Tiberius.
Yep.
You're up by.
Blonde guy?
Oh fuck! Sorry, I was thinking Corvus.
Yeah, she just has to make this save. She has advantage, so she has a 21, so that passes on the slow. Did I do the right stat? I did. Yeah, wisdom. That's so weird that it's wisdom. It should be like con or something. Anyway, Shrike. Shrike makes wisdom at advantage. Fail. So she is slowed.
Wait, you skipped me. You skipped me.
What? How did I
Oh,
skip
I'm
you?
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought this was already
Doing
Strike's
spell
turn.
effects,
I
motherfucker.
thought yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were on Strike's turn.
No.
My
All right, Mother Myrtle. Oh god, her was terrible. She does have advantage, but yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
Huge.
And this is concentration. Oh well, it's not gonna last long. So I'm
But-
not gonna reduce their AC by 2, but I'm just gonna remember that their AC is reduced by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
surely I'll remember. I mean, they're
My
marked on
bardic
the map.
inspiration does not require sight.
No, I don't think it does.
Only
Yeah,
requires
just
them to
hearing.
hear me.
Yeah, so who you bardic inspirationing?
Corvus.
Giga.
Right.
All right, cool. Pogchamp. Alrighty, you do that. Anything else?
Oh, it is flanking, isn't there?
There
Oh,
is
no, but I
indeed
can't
flanking. Yeah, but you also cannot see. You are indeed blinded.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Start that
blinded is
blind.
literally one of the worst conditions in the game. Alrighty, Corvus.
Okay. Would you let me do this?
Sure, why not?
Okay, then I'm Cone of Colding.
Alrighty. That will hit.
Uh,
Oh no, you have the spell sculpting. Never mind.
Yes. Okay. I'm sculpting, so neither Phineas nor. Zed's
Alrighty. Grandmother Yule is going to counterspell you, but because she doesn't have a high
I'm
enough
gonna
spell slot to. Oh, okay. Well, she's gonna have to roll for it, but if you're just gonna counterspell the counterspell, that is also fine. Okay.
Wait, who's doing
Yeah,
the
you use your
counterspell?
reaction to counterspell.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Yeah, you can counterspell her counterspell. So burn through both those spell slots. I don't think that. Okay, yeah. Grandmother Yule can't do anything else. These are some complicated things, so let me read Myrtle's as well. I'm pretty sure they just have to make saves now, but I'm gonna double check. Nope, they just have to make saves now. Dex save, right? Yeah, it is. Oh no, con save. Okay.
Yeah.
They're very good at these. Advantage on Shrike. That is a
Oh my
pass.
god.
Is it no damage or half?
It's half.
Okay, so Aunt Shrike has cold resistance as well, so she's going to
plus
take
5, so it's
35
it
divided
never
by
adds it.
2. Yeah. So Aunt Shrike will take 9 damage. Now we'll do Myrtle.
Oh, is she resistant as well?
She is resistant, yeah. Myrtle's con is not great. 19 still passes, though. So she will take half, so she'll take 35 divided by 2. It's 18. Grandmother Yule will take... yeah, she can't do anything else. She'll take full, so she'll take 35 cold damage. Okay. Aunt Shrike.
And Sister Log.
Sister Log.
Oh, is she technically within range of that?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I asked specifically whether I can
see.
do this one.
Yeah, does the only thing I'm gonna check is to see if it says it bends around corners or not. Because she's obviously obscured from the spell in terms of like multiple objects in the way. But
Oh yeah, I didn't think you.
it doesn't say that.
It's also
trying to
a
think of how
black cold air.
Yeah, and I'm trying. Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to think about how I've rolled Clone of Cold in the past. I don't remember because I don't think I've ever done it before.
I mean, it's
I know
like
Bondi used Cone of Cold.
Yeah, she has full cover.
it
though.
erupts from my hand, so I'd assume cover would block it.
Yeah, and it's like full cover as well. It's an entire tree. I think Sister Log will not be struck by that, unfortunately. Yeah.
Wait, actually, so that is a point. What if I can sculpt so I don't hit friendly creatures? Can I sculpt so I go around the tree?
No, because that's not what sculpting says. Sculpting doesn't say
Okay.
that you can hit creatures that are fully obscured, or fully behind cover. It says
What?
that you.
Just add it to the description, you know?
No. Anyways, Shrike. I believe Shrike at the start of her turn has to make a save, right, Zennius?
Yeah, strength save to see if she can move.
Right.
I
think that's a
also
pass.
the start of her turn, so she takes 6 psychic damage.
Yeah, for the Oath of Conquest thing. Okay, so she's made her strength save. She
technically
passed.
something different.
She's taken her 6 psychic. Is there any other shit you guys need to do? Okay, great. Then she is going to do Entangling Vines, which is going to affect, I think, everyone in the party.
I'm gonna counterspell.
That is not a spell, unfortunately. Oh, it's a feature.
God.
So every member of the party needs to make a strength saving throw. Wow. Jesus Christ. That's also a fail. No, it doesn't matter much
nope,
for
what,
Primus. Oh, it's
it's
passed
a-
because he has his own
Plus
thing. yeah.
3.
Oh my god.
Okay, so every member of the party except for Primus fails, so they all get pulled up to 30 feet directly towards Shrike. And then also take...
Do
no,
I
it's-
get pulled because I'm grappled?
Yes, you are now grappled by Shrike instead of Myrtle. Yeah. And then everyone except for Primius is grappled by Aunt Shrike, which means their movement speed is reduced to 0. And you all take... Sorry, not all. Everyone but Primius takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Later.
Where are you teleporting to? That does break grapple, obviously.
Yeah. 60 feet.
Later.
Later. This is any creature in a 30-foot? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Any enemy,
lame.
but yeah.
Any enemy creature, yeah.
No, I'm looking at Aura of Vitality.
Oh,
Pick up
oh
here.
that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, just put yourself up there and I'll give you the little invisibility marker.
And it's evocation. I guess it makes
Okay,
Okay.
that was on Shrike's thing. I think that's the only thing she can do because she's slowed. That's her action. Oh wait, she can move.
Does she drag us?
Yeah.
no, she can't move.
Why? Oh, because she's frightened, yeah.
Her speed is reduced to 0.
Yeah, at the end of her
turn.
turn, she will make a wisdom saving throw against the fear, which she passes. So at the end of her turn, she's no longer frightened, but obviously she wasn't her turn.
And then she makes a dex save against the stockade?
Correct.
Can't be moved.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah,
Please.
yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, Aunt
Ah.
Shrike can't. I'm
No,
just...
no. So she can move.
No. It's
her-
not for
her
your feature. It's
movement.
Aunt Shrike
Oh,
cannot be moved by objects beyond herself, like a repelling blast or you know, a gust of wind, something like that.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Okay, Yule, Grandmother Yule. Jesus Christ. Okay. Listen, these are very complicated stat blocks.
There's a lot going on here.
Strength
Okay,
save.
she's gonna bonus action Misty Step. That's easy. That's easy. I can get that out of the way. That's her bonus action though. Fuck me. She's gonna do Wall of Poison.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell.
Then she
If you would
can't
like,
use
if you would like to counterspell it, you can.
it. No, I don't have a reaction, and B, she can't use a spell because she already cast Misty Step, which is a leveled spell.
Oh, well, it's a spell effect. Sorry, not a spell for that purpose. It's not a leveled
Okay.
spell. It's a spell effect for counterspell purposes, which is what I thought you were doing.
Okay.
Okay. Conjures an opaque wall of.
It's too far away from me.
Wall can be up to 50
Yeah,
feet
she's just out of
long.
range.
I can counterspell.
That'd be a great idea.
She's out of range of me, so.
You want to, Zednius?
Yeah, and also there's a solid
Okay.
cover
Yeah.
behind.
For the purposes of
Things that
counterspelling,
you
it's
can't
treated as
see
a
it.
5th level spell, so you'd have to make a... Oh no, you're a warlock, so you auto upcast counterspell, so it auto fails, right? Okay.
Yep.
You counterspell that, so she can't do that. That's her bonus action. Movement, she'll move to here. Okay, that's her turn. Zednius. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
I can't move, right?
You are grappled, so your movement speed's reduced to 0. Yeah, and you'd have to
Does
make a
that mean he
strength save
can't
to
get
move.
sucked into the black hole either?
Yeah.
No, because the black hole doesn't require you to have movement speed.
Okay.
But it would ungrapple.
It would
him
ungrapple,
while
yeah.
sucking him in.
Yeah, it would ungrapple him.
I cannot see Sister Log, right?
No, there's a tree in the way.
Do I just attack and strike? I guess so. But what do I do? Yeah, I just Eldritch and strike, I guess.
Okay. You Eldritch Blast.
Bonk. Boink.
15 misses, 13 misses, 25 hits. So 12 damage on the other Ant Shrike. Okay.
I wonder if y'all remember when the Green Rider said they could do this without losing a single one of their coven? Do you think that if they do lose one, that might trigger something?
So usually how hags work is that when they're in their coven together, they're way stronger. So when you take one out, they become less
so
powerful.
should-
So shouldn't we
Focus Sister
be
Log
like
is one.
mega focusing Sister Log, like in any
She's
reasonable
almost
way we
dead
can?
already.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't really matter which one, but yeah, one of them.
'Cause
I think he
Sister
says
Log,
Sister Log because she's the only one that's bloodied.
like obscenely hurt.
Yeah. Okay, Zednius, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, make a dex save at the end of your turn.
Since I used... Well, I'm grappled, right?
That doesn't affect whether you can get pulled into the orb.
But I'm grappled. I can't move. I thought...
I know, well, we discussed this, so
I'm-
movements, you don't need to have a movement speed to get sucked in by the orb. Like, you could have a movement speed of
But
0
I
and
thought
still
that
get
I
sucked
was...
into the orb.
But I thought with the grappled condition, she's like grabbing me and holding me in place, and that's why I grabbed
No. So the grapple condition, all it does is reduce your movement speed to 0 and can't benefit from any movement speed increases.
But how? I guess I don't understand.
Well, the answer is
how
the
I'm being
orb just
grappled.
pulls you out of her
It's
grip.
not holding me.
It's that simple.
So I'm free from
Yeah.
grapple.
Well, yes, if the orb pulls on you, you are freed from grapple. Yeah, if you fail your dex save.
Yeah, it even specifies in the grapple condition that if like a thunder wave moves you, you're no longer grappled.
Yeah.
Which implies that you can just be moved out of the grapple.
Yeah. So if you get sucked into the orb, then your grapple would break.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I drop it as soon as I get free from grapple because it's a reaction.
Okay.
Which you've already used? Oh wait, no.
No,
it's
he
okay.
hasn't used his
You
reaction.
get a new one, yeah.
Alrighty, you drop the orb. Okay, Primius.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they did boast that they could kill all of you without losing a single person, so individually they're
confident.
probably quite strong. One would imagine.
Yeah, they were bluffing.
Oh, okay. True. Based.
If that's a bonus action anyway. Okay, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alrighty, that's a Blake classic.
And then I'm just going to... Yeah, I think just attack, Bonk Bonk Ant Shrike.
Okay.
Fuck.
Miss.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's... Seems to be about it.
Alrighty, Grania.
Alright. Sucks that log isn't a little bit closer, but that's okay. This should still work. So, very important question about this. Does the higher level thing, if I casting at 7th level, do each additional target have to be within 30 feet of the original target, or within 30 feet of the additional target?
Oh, I see what you're saying when you chain it together.
Yeah.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot 6th level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot. The creatures must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them.
Put like a 30-foot circle.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the most reasonable way to interpret that. Yeah.
Okay, so if I cast it on Myrtle, my additional jump can go to both of these two.
Yeah.
And then my Zippy Magic lets it also cast on Shrike.
Zippy Magic wouldn't apply because you're targeting more than one creature.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The wording. 1 additional. Okay. The question is... If we just do those 3 then?
Just as a reminder, since there are 2 Nanny Rags and I know which one is the real one, if you end up casting it on the copy, it will not actually stop Nanny Rag from acting.
That's fine. It
Okay.
also tells us which one the copy is.
That is true. That is very true. Okay, I'll start with Nanny Rag. She already used Fake Countenance. Oh, no, she didn't. That was last turn. Right? Yeah, because Tiberius hasn't gone yet. Okay. She's going to use Fake Countenance on you, so make a Wisdom saving throw. That's a pass. Okay. Nanny Rag's going to make a Wiz save. It's a fail, and her copy ceases to exist. Okay. I think I just deleted her from the initiative by accident. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoopsie doopsie.
That's okay.
What was the real one?
No, it was not the real one. I mean, it was the original token. We'll put it that way, but it was not the real one. I need to go scroll up and see what her initiative was. One moment.
I think 14.
I think it was right after Granny.
She had
or
14,
before
yeah.
Mother Myrtle.
Yeah, it was 14. Okay. There we go. So, then Mother Myrtle needs to make a Wiz save. She has advantage, but she's not very good at these. That's a failure. And I don't think she has any way to appeal that. Yeah, she's stunned.
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed, yeah. Different than stunning. And then
is
Wiz
that what
save
you're
on Shrike. It's also a failure. She's also paralyzed.
And then after that, I'm going to... Is this rock considered cover, or is it small?
Let me look. That would be cover against things like from her. If you went prone, it'd be cover.
But if they hit me, then prone makes them do what? Oh no, wait, if you're prone, don't you have a disadvantage against range stuff?
Correct. Prone is
Oh,
only
it is.
negative if someone gets into melee with you. You can also just hide behind that tree though, the one to your south.
And then to stand up from prone is just what, half movement or something?
Yeah, it takes half your movement to lay down, half your movement to stand up.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll go back here.
Alrighty. Well, Mother Myrtle is stunned. So, she just has to make a Wiz save. That's really all she can do.
Yep.
Fail. Alrighty, Nanny Rag. So she's already used Mind Stab. I guess we'll roll to recharge. Nope. Then she will use... Well, first she'll use the Juju. So she'll make a second copy of herself. Within 30 feet. So... okay, she'll put one... It'll be there. What else? Reaction hasn't applied yet. I guess she'll just do all 3 blinded doll attacks on him. Oh no, she's too far, I think. How far is she from Grania? 45 feet. Fuck. She'll have to move. She'll move to here, and she will use all 3 of her attacks on Grania. Boom, boom, boom. So she basically takes out a doll, stabs it with a needle, though not as precisely as before. And it's just a simple charisma save. 3 of them.
Oh.
So you take 5, 4, and then 9. So 18.
And then 3 con saves.
And 3 con saves, more importantly. Yeah. The damage is not too bad, but the the constant con saves is pretty annoying.
Don't I now have image? Yes. 12 enough to fail?
Yeah, 12's enough to pass. Those all pass. So you still have concentration.
Yep. And 18 damage.
Alrighty. Sister Log. She's gonna move to here. Junior Planar Rift again. D4 from Echo. Actually, no, from Tangy. Tangy, give me a D4.
Normally.
Alrighty. Then she's going to... Fuck, she's so hurt. She bonus action? No, that's... No, not too far. She will bonus action Gnash, Bite, and Claw. Give 10 HP to her Direwolf. Okay, More Bounder is going to act. It is going to move here. Actually, no. No, it's not. It's going to move to here. So you get an opportunity to attack Tiberius, because it's about to jump.
Wow. I don't actually think I have any metal weapons.
You had a dagger, I thought.
Oh man, holy moly.
Guess it's just a punch.
Okay, you punch it. Do you even want to roll for this? Okay, you miss. The More Bounder leaps to here. It's going to take 2 attacks against Grania. I think that does definitely a miss on the bite. And that is a hit on the claw.
Ooh, that's a big...
I think that's a pass. Because it's half the damage, which would be 11. And if you equal, you pass. So that's a pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Direwolf is going to remain where it is. Actually, wait 1 second. Let me measure something real quick. Sister Log. Each enemy within 30 feet. Oh, never mind. That's not a good idea. It should move. Dog's going to move here. It's going to bite Xenius. It does have advantage, but it doesn't matter. Tiberius. You are no longer blinded.
Tis true. My grappled still, but Unstrike is... Okay.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, you are.
Okay.
Because incapacitated prevents grappling, but she's not incapacitated. She's paralyzed. Oh, wait, no. Paralyzed literally says you are incapacitated. So, yeah, you're not grappled anymore.
Okay. It doesn't actually change your plan, like, at all, I don't think.
Based.
I think because I can do this. It's like... Oh, wait, no, the matter. Oh. You gave me too many concentration spells.
Classic
bad.
Archon.
Wait, what are you concentrating on?
Slow.
Oh, yeah.
This.
Yeah, Grania
It's
kind of
not
invalidated that by just stunning
concentration
them.
Who was affected by slow?
Slow was the
one with the
exact
hard-
2 people that you affected with paralysis.
Ah,
Yeah. They're paralyzed, so I can't stop the concentration.
Okay.
Do I want to do this?
Alright, you drop concentration.
Yep. This is not needed. I will... I don't do this. I think I do.
You do it.
I want to enlarge Primius.
Oh my god, Prometheus inflation.
Ah!
Do not block that up.
Alrighty, you're big now, Prometheus. You've always been big in my heart.
Let's go.
And then...
Big Prometheus.
Oh, Grandmother Yule is down there. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so dude, these hags are very good at hiding in corners.
Yeah. And then I'm going to give him a Bardic Inspiration as well.
Okay. I assume you mean Prometheus.
Yeah.
Okay. actual
Call
S
sounds
tier
wrong
support
for me.
right now, for real, for real. Get this guy in the bot lane.
And then I kind of want to move, but I don't know where to move to.
I don't think anywhere's safe, man. But honestly, just get away from being grouped up. That's never good.
Yeah.
Is everyone free from grapple because she's stunned?
Correct, yeah. Yeah, stunned means incapacitated. Incapacitated means freeze from grapple.
I'm going into these bushes.
Okay. Just so you know, those are lightly obscuring, so you will get +2 AC if it comes up. Holy moly. Dude, you're killing me. Corvus.
Right. Is there any way to tell between Mother Myrtle and Orange Shrike who looks more hurt?
Between Mother Myrtle and Aunt Shrike. Mother Myrtle is technically bloodied, and I forgot to mark it, so I would say her.
Right?
Huge.
I'm disintegrating her. And she automatically fails because she's paralyzed.
Holy shit! Oh no, dude, she's
paralyzed.
It's
Oh
the
my
combo.
Yeah, I don't think she has anything to do here. Wait. No. Grandmother Yule can't see you. Wait, you need to see people for counterspell, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
I would assume so.
Yeah, it says when you take
fuck.
when you see a creature. Yeah. Nanny Rag doesn't have counterspell. Okay. Yeah. You disintegrate Mother Myrtle completely. She becomes ash.
Oh no. Her soul goes away. too.
Flashbacks, PTSD from Zenith.
Yeah, Zenny's just standing right next to it.
Right in front of you. You
Oh,
got your
almost
sheet.
hit
Like,
me.
if I aimed like half a circle to the left, you could have been like, oh fuck, that's him.
Okay, you guys feel throughout the entire clearing, something snaps. It's like the sound of like a bowstring snapping. Aunt Shrike shrinks in size.
Oh, she's soy
What
now.
else happens? Nanny Rag. Nothing visually happens with Nanny Rag. Nothing visually.
Doubles. Oh god.
Nothing visually happens with her. Sister Log. Oh, with
Oh,
Sister
the
Log,
her
her direwolf
summon.
disappears. No, the Moorbounder's still there, but the second one disappears.
No, fuck you.
I don't know what to say. But yeah, the coven is broken. These are now just hags. Okay.
Yes, just tags.
Just hags. All right, Aunt Shrike is going to.
I'm gonna move right here.
Why you can't keep moving? What?
He can.
Oh, I thought he moved.
Oh no, you're
did
right.
stuff.
No, you're right. He moved to cast Disintegrate. Yeah, you're locked in.
Like, I mean, I could have
Cheating.
cast this away from the same
Admin.
spot. I just
But you
moved 'cause
didn't.
It looked better. Okay.
It is what it is. Aunt Shrike is gonna make a whiz save. Fail. So wait, no, 16. Is that a pass on the? No, what's your save?
That'd be 18.
Mine's 18, yeah.
Okay, then that's a fail. Grandmother Yule is going to emerge from cover, and she is going to.
well.
Actually, fuck it. She'll hard commit to this. She'll move to. Let me measure out the exact distance. She'll move to here.
Does Nanny Rag lose summon?
No, she lost one of the. Oh, no. Nanny Rag doesn't lose a summon now. Okay, Grandmother Yule is going to do bonus action Noxious Vines. So that is. I don't think that's Tiberius. I don't think he's within 30 feet. Oh no, he is. It's so over. Holy moly. Prometheus, Corvus, and Tiberius all have to make con saves.
Oh.
Also, Aunt Shrike. Oh no.
Unlucky.
Yeah, Aunt Shrike heals for.
She's
that much.
troll hag.
Wait,
Well, no,
I'm
she's
using
not-
my
she's not troll
Diabotic
hacking.
Inspiration die.
It just says that each
Is it
ally within
D10 or
30 feet
D8?
heals. That's D10.
D10.
5.
Is that a past save I see? No, you all failed.
I'm within.
Nope,
I'm
I
within.
got a
Process
19. So
Oh,
And I'm within
okay.
10 feet of Premier's, so I pass.
yep, and there
Okay,
you go.
well, speaking of that, we're gonna do distracting acupuncture. Just as you pass it, Corvus, you feel a fucking like pinprick in your spine. You have to make another save. We'll keep the new result if it's a pass or a fail.
Can't do that.
I assume the Bardic Inspiration
It's
wait,
gone. Yeah.
Bardic- Wait, what about doesn't Glamour give it back?
I still
to me?
passed. Let's go.
No,
I
it's
don't
not you.
pass.
It's Corvus.
Oh, I thought it was all of us.
No, it's just Corvus,
Fuck.
and that's a fail. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, doesn't
Tangy
his Bardic subclass give me back the Bardic die if I fail?
Tiberius.
Even though I used
Is this
it?
true?
Yeah, it says it does say that, but I don't know how that works with the
Well, no,
reroll.
he failed, so he would get. Oh no, you're right, because you did pass. You passed the save. Yeah, no, you passed the save, so you wouldn't get it back.
Okay, I guess. Makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Sag.
Sag.
Damage is all to you.
Okay, so then I will roll the poison damage. Primius, you take half of that, so 8?
Okay.
9, rounding up, 9. Corvus and Tiberius, you both take full, so you take 17.
Ouch.
Yep.
Now that was a bonus action, so for her action, Grandmother Yule. Fuck. She has to use poison spray. It is what it is. Jesus.
To get a spell.
What are you concentrating on, Tiberius?
The enlarge. I need to do
Oh
that.
yeah, he's big. I don't know if she cares about that. She's going to do all 3 poison sprays on Corvus.
Is this a spell I can counterspell?
It's a cantrip. Can you counterspell cantrips?
Oh, am I small now?
No, you're still big.
I guess I'll just shield it instead, because it's an attack.
Okay. All right, you.
Wait, never mind. I'm not shielding anything.
Yeah, you got your Giga Mage Armor. Alrighty, then yeah, you have Giga Mage Armor, which absorbs the 3 poison sprays to your face. That's her bonus action, movement, action. Okay, Zednius.
I'm gonna.
Real shit, if I was truly cruel, I'd force you to make a whiz save because you watched someone get disintegrated right in front of you, but not this time, not this time.
Morale save. to
Morale
shit your pants.
save. Curls into ball, starts crying.
And then I'm gonna blast her.
Somewhere
Alright.
many miles away, Hetigal shudders.
Yeah, he's on a different plane of
Actually-
existence right
actually,
now.
Actually, change my mind. I am going to. Let me make sure I can even get there. I'm gonna get personal.
Oh my god, he's Callum Rossi.
Yeah, I am. It is only 1 swing, so you know.
That is a hit. I don't know what troll shaman. You were looking at the Hezdraza
Troll
art.
shaman.
Oh, I was looking at the Hezdraza art. Yeah.
I can tell, yeah. Alright, you slice into Sister Log, and she tumbles backwards, dead.
Oh, huge.
No casualties,
Soulbind?
huh?
Soulbind?
Yeah.
Soulbind?
wait.
Yeah, you can bind her soul to you.
Okay, as a bonus action, I use it now.
Okay, you absorb the soul of a hag.
Does the summon stay, and does anything else? In
No, the summon died. Thank you for
world-
reminding me. Thank
Anything
you,
else in the
summon
world change as well?
No, the coven breaks when one person dies, so they're already like cucked. Yeah, but the summon did disappear. That's a good point. Okay.
You avenged Lars' eye. Let's go.
Anything else, Zenius?
I did action and bonus. I'm good.
Perfect. Primius.
Oh, well. Well, now I'm big and she's small.
How are the turntables? And you have advantage because she's paralyzed.
This is true.
Yeah, might as well. Let's, do I get any damage bonuses because I'm big?
This is 1d4.
Okay, I'll add that manually. Wham, wham, and wham.
Miss. No, sorry, advantage. Miss. hit.
Okay, we might as well just, smite.
Nice.
No reason
Yeah,
not.
smiting is reasonable here.
Yeah, I'll, let's do a 3rd level smite.
You know, everyone in the party except for Zenius is worse for wear, I would say.
Does this apply to both attacks or just one?
Smites only apply to one attack.
Okay. Bonk.
You've been a fighter too long.
Yeah, I have.
Alright, so she takes the full 30, but the fire is reduced by half.
And also, that much more damage.
For sure.
And then bonk.
Alrighty.
And that much more.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Rania. You were hiding in the hollow of a tree and got fucking stabbed and attacked by a moorbounder, but you're still alive, damn it.
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no motherfucking bell.
Whenever she recasted it, it shuffled up which one's which again, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I'll attack the one closest to me with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Can't you just beam both?
Um,
Eldritch Blast, you can
Is
choose
this
multiple
the-
targets.
Yeah, she could split it.
Oh, if I can do that, then I'll do one here, one here.
okay.
One misses.
Has she used this round? I'm trying to think. I don't think she has, right? Because she tried it last turn when you cast, when somebody cast. No, I don't think she did.
It has
right?
not been her turn again yet.
Okay,
'cause
then no, she can't use it then. Okay, thank you.
It's
Yeah, it
been
doesn't
my
matter on,
turn
if it's
before hers.
on her turn.
It's on
or
her
if
turn,
it-
yeah.
Okay,
Once
because
per
she
her
used
turn.
it twice the first time.
Oh, because it hadn't been her turn, but it was a new round.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, first one hits, second one hits. This is the clone, or the clone, the I don't know, copy juju.
The
is what
9
I've
would
been
have
calling
done
it.
this.
Correct,
6
and she takes the
would-
full 9. Yeah.
Okay, then after that I'm going
Oh, sorry,
to...
never mind. She takes 5. She's resistant to force damage.
Oh, right.
What?
Okay.
Holy.
Wild.
That's a rare one.
It is a rare one, yeah.
It's rare until you have 2 party members. that
No,
do
it's
all
still
force
rare,
damage.
motherfucker. This is the first one ever. You're making me lose
Just
it.
like
I'm getting
spellcasters and
triggered. I'm
paladins.
getting triggered. I'm getting triggered. Okay, anyways,
Statistically, it's the rarest resistance of all of them.
it's the only one that's a beard. Okay, anyways. On Nanny Rag's turn, she's going to use her bonus action to make another copy of herself. Which one? Actually, no, she should move first before she does that. She's going to move to... At this point, Nanny Rag is taking this personally. This is a fucking duel now. This is just a Grania fucking Nanny Rag duel. And she's going to make a copy of herself down here next to
Is
Zednius.
it really a duel if you have a copy of yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's still just you. It's like when Naruto fights people with the fucking 30 million Shadow Joan fucking...
Yeah, I don't
jutsu.
think that's a duel, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
It's just a fight.
Okay, she's going to use Sibilant Whispers twice on Grania. Yeah. So 2 int saves. Pass,
Oh,
fail.
big.
So no damage on the first one.
Yeah,
14 on the second one. And a con save. Alhamdulillah. Double
Also,
that one. Fuck!
yeah.
Okay, that's her bonus action. Her
Grania
action
looking worse for wear.
is who?
Is Grania looking worse for wear?
Every
Yes.
member of your party is bloodied except for you.
I'm not bloodied.
You are... Oh, you're right, 85. Never mind. My token on my other monitor is the... Like, on my DM copy of Roll20, everyone's health bars are fucked. They're just all wrong. Tiberius.
Kind of on side the fight that I kind of can't help much on.
Yeah, go melee, Grandmother Yule.
Yeah. I can't get out of the range and still help people.
Okay.
Okay, I will stop concentrating on the enlarge,
Oh my god. Prometheus, you're small again.
and I will do I think it's the only damaging ability I have.
That's so funny.
Phantasmal Killer.
Holy Giga Chat.
Grandmother Yule.
Okay, that's not worth counterspelling, to be honest. She'll just make the save at advantage. Yeah, she passes.
Yeah, and look,
Does she
that's
take
like
half
the only
damage?
thing. Nope, it
It
just
just
doesn't do
ends.
anything.
It's a
This spell
4th level
sucks.
spell and it just ends?
It actually
Holy
just sucks.
shit! That's
If
the
you look at the
worst.
Because
damage-
on a,
Look when it does the damage.
On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration at the end of each turn before the spell's target. Or tail. Okay, so theoretically it's 4d10 a turn for 10 turns.
End of each turn.
Yeah.
It does its turn and then it takes the damage. And then I'm going to run
two
away
failed
behind
saves,
this.
it takes damage.
Wow. That's wild.
I'm gonna hide behind this.
You're
Sure.
behind a tree, based. Corvus.
Actually, I would have given it bad inspiration to call this.
Okay.
Alright. It's Fireball o'clock.
Oh god. Well, I'm glad she saved her reaction then. Fuck.
I'm gonna Fireball basically at my feet.
Alrighty, she's
hitting
gonna
on strike
counterspell
with
that.
Grandmother Yule. I'm gonna counterspell a counterspell.
Okay, burn through the spell slots.
To do this all day.
Well, no, you can't. Not all day. You'll run out of spell slots eventually.
Most of the day.
Alrighty. Grandmother Yule will,
Roll.
when she takes damage,
Oh, yeah.
she is going to use, what's it called? Let me go find it. Misty Escape. So when she takes damage, she teleports 60 feet away and goes invisible.
Wait. Who's using this?
Mother Yule?
Didn't she just use a reaction? Is this also a reaction?
You're right. Correct. True. Good point. Okay, then she'll just make a save. It's a fail. So she takes 24 fire damage. Jesus. And then Aunt Shrike doesn't get a save, right?
Just takes the damage. Yeah.
Okay, so she takes half because she has resistance to fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, she's bloodied. Took a while, but
And
she's
then
there.
I'm gonna move.
Okay. Aunt Shrike is going to do a wisdom saving throw to break her stun. Nope. Alrighty.
Jesus.
Grandmother Yule's gonna roll to recharge. Nope. Okay.
Thank God.
And then she's gonna walk at you,
Okay.
and she's gonna hit you 3 times with staff touch.
And hit me 3 times. Oh my God, she actually hit. What the fuck? The 19, 16. I'm down.
You're down?
Oh, fuck.
Do you fail any saves?
If this attack reduces a creature to 0 hit points, it becomes stable and petrifies into a withered stone tree fade, featuring the tortured likeness.
Correct. So, which of those
I'm
attacks
now a stone
knocked you down?
statue.
Okay, alrighty.
The second knocks me.
Alrighty, as the second attack strikes you, Corvus, your body begins to petrify and go rigid. You look like one of the tortured abominations from Elden Ring. Your arms stretched out, spikes emerge from your body, and your face is frozen in a singular picture of horror and agony.
Well, out of the fight, I guess.
Yeah, correct. Potentially
Unless
dead.
there's some greater restoration.
Alrighty,
Well,
so that
I'm
was
gonna cope that surely the Green Rider is gonna restore us after we win.
surely.
That's my cope.
Surely he'll restore the dead hags as well, right?
No, there's lost and losers, obviously.
If they lose. Zednius. Zednius? Yogurt? Oh, he said be right back.
Sorry,
Let's
I
switch
was muted because Norman was. I can Eldritch the nanny rag right in front of me, and if she's fake, then the other two hit Shrike.
Miss. The second one hits. She's fake. And then the third attack you said was on Shrike. That misses.
Okay.
These are some really bad rolls. That's a 2, a 4, a 6, like nothing above
Look,
a
I
10.
had really high rolls.
Yeah,
last,
that's
like,
fair.
I've
That's
had
fair. We
some
gotta
high rolls
balance it out
earlier
after
this
the Jabberwock fight. Permeus.
and I'm still at full. So.
Well,
You see Corvus turn to a statue, or I guess a agonized, petrified tree, screaming in pain.
I don't have 4th level spell slots, so
Not to say that, just that happened.
oh yeah, that's horrible. Anyway,
Just to remind you that took place.
these are at advantage, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Who would have thought that the grandmother was the strongest? What a wacky world.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, that's. Oh, sorry, that last.
Every single one of them hits.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's for your mithrils, rapier,
Yeah,
not the. But yeah, they all.
Wham, wham, wham.
Okay, 13, 2, 18, 3, 14. Okay, you do those attacks.
Is she bloodied yet?
She's been bloodied, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, Grania. Orvis is a tortured tree. What now? You're also muted. He doesn't know. Pepe laughed.
It's so over. Look at this. It's so joke. I think if I don't drop concentration, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, Nanny Rag does seem to be hyper focusing you. I don't know if dropping concentration will change that.
It will.
Oh well. Okay. Oh, because you're gonna cast a different spell. I thought you were just hoping she would prioritize someone else.
No. Please, I stopped. Don't hurt me. No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, please target Primeus, please. God, fuck.
All right, Prometheus. Good luck.
Sure, he's had 3 full turns to attack her. Surely he can beat Ant Shrike in a 1v1.
Guessing the far step.
Alrighty, where are you going this turn?
Don't want to group up. Some. Because after this I have 30 feet of movement, so total I could go like 90.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's way better. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Teleport
Okay.
and move over here.
You teleport and then sprint behind a tree. Nanny
Oh,
Rag.
wait, hold on. One thing I want to check. I was here.
Huh? Yep.
I'm actually gonna be up to here and then lay prone.
Okay. Alrighty. Nanny Rag. Good old Nanny Rag. I see 2 strategies for her. I call it the Tiberius assassination strategy, or the distract Zednia strategy. Let me read her things again. Actually, let's see if that's her Coven ability. Fuck! She lost like her best ability. Fuck me. I suppose she will move to here, and then bonus action make a Juju another 30 feet away, which would be here.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Can she stop doing that?
No. And then she will. Oh, I just moved that by accident. Whoops. And then she will do Sibilant Whispers twice on Primius. So 2 in saves.
Primius is good.
Pass, so you take no damage. Tiberius.
God. He's not in a
He wants you.
enviable position.
She wants you, Tiberius.
Nanny Rag is a vengeful spirit.
He's a beautiful woman.
Yeah. I don't want to... I don't think I can actually do much to... to beat her up.
Yeah.
Let's see how far this can go.
Are you gonna sprint away at Mach 7? Is that the strat action dash fucking run?
How far? Okay. Cannot see that. It can. Okay, I'm very trusting
What are you
of my
doing?
plan here. Mirror image.
Oh, okay. So you make 4 copies of yourself.
And then I'm moving up here. 35 feet.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I see Grania here?
Yeah.
I'm laying
Oh, she's prone,
as well.
so she'd be lightly obscured. Unless it's like a magic missile or something, probably
I
not.
think it's a bardic.
Bad inspiration.
Oh, then she just needs to hear you, so yeah.
Boom, that's a bad inspiration on Grania.
Boom. You got inspired, bitch.
What does it do again?
It's a D10 on attacks, saving throws, or ability checks.
Okay, and I can choose when to use it.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, on Aunt Shrike's turn, I think this is literally the first time she's acted. No, she acted once, and then she got permastun. So she's going to reach down to her waist where she has a number of different poultices, potions, and whatnot, and she's going to throw against the ground a glass bottle which will shatter open. And you're the only two creatures within 10 feet of her, so you both need to make con saves, her and you.
Okay.
She passes, but she's going to choose to fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
I pass.
Do you choose to fail?
No.
Okay, that's smart. It's 4d10 poison damage. As a, green noxious gas spreads into the area, and she functionally nerve gases herself, but she heals for 21 because of that. And you take half damage, so you take 11 poison damage. It would have been funny if you're like, yeah, I'll breathe in the... It would have been based, honestly. Yeah, I breathe in the toxic gas. What of it? Giga Chad. So that was her action. And that's all she can do. Grandmother Yule is going to bonus action... No, actually, no. We'll see if she gets her thing back. Fuck me. Okay, she bonus action Misty steps over to Zednius. And she's going to staff touch him 3 times. Boom. Boom.
Is that a melee attack?
It is a melee attack, yeah.
Okay, so the middle one hits, and she takes 45 cold damage.
Never mind. She is going to dispel magic on you.
No. She already did it, Harkon.
I have let you guys do back many things in this fight.
Now this armor of Agathis is like 8th level.
Correct, it's Giga upcasted. She'll need to do a check to dispel it.
Okay.
But she will remain on her side of the river, or the lake, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You have Eldritch Blast, but she's going to dispel magic on that. And so it's equivalent to her casting.
I don't know
at 4th.
what it is.
She'll need to do a charisma check.
I think
that's
it's
what
9th
her
level.
spell casting is.
Or something like that.
We can do the math on this. It's 1st level. It's 45. Yeah, it's 9th level. So she needs to get a 19. There we go.
Oh.
Dispel. Okay, that was her action and her movement. Bonus action, Misty Step. But this time she will Misty Step behind Permeus. Okay, Zednius.
Yeah, I think I shoot Grandmother Yule 3 times with Eldritch and push her so she's not flanking. Where did my... Oh, I refreshed my character sheet, disappeared, so...
Sad to go.
Come on, Eldritch.
Meldritch Smite. Smeldrick Smashed. 17. Who are you targeting with this? Strike?
Yule.
Can you see you?
Second pressure.
No, she's 3.
Okay,
she's
I
through
moved-
2 people.
I moved down 2.
Okay. If you're targeting Yule, the first 2 miss, 3rd one hits.
Okay, and then she's pushed back.
Yeah, and takes 9. And she's bloodied. Permeus.
So just go back to it. Although I don't
Okay.
have advantage anymore, unfortunately. Whap, whap, whap.
Hit, miss, hit.
Let's smite on this one.
Okay.
That. So that much damage. Oof. Oof.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
Let's go. That's 2 1s, a 2, and a 7.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Rapier.
Could have been a lot more though. And that much.
Okay. Wow, that's very funny. Okay,
Oh, she has 1 hit point left, doesn't she?
Your Honor. I plead the 5th.
Could you attack with a Yule? Because I can. It's my turn next.
Can I what?
Who was it that you put on 1?
Oh wait, don't I? I have a bardic inspiration, don't I?
Yeah, but what does that do?
Dude.
Can I add a plus
It's to
10 to
hit,
the,
it's
to the
not,
other?
Oh, to the flame tongue rapier? Yeah, you could try.
Okay. That's just that's a D10
Roll
or
1d10.
does a 19 hit?
It does, yeah. So you can do whatever damage you want. She's going to make a con save to remain in the fight. If she gets above a 10, she remains fighting. That is a
Now
pass.
here's
so
the thing: it's a flame does fire damage. Does that matter?
she's not a troll.
Oh,
She is a hag.
Okay. She looks like.
I know she looks like a troll, and she has some similar stats to a troll, but she is not a troll. She is a hag.
Green and big equals a troll.
Real. I mean, it is literally troll art, so. But yeah, she passes the con save, so now the DC is going to be 15. Next time, it would be enough to knock her below 0.
Okay.
And for my Eldritch Blast, does each one count as their own check?
Correct. Same as Magic Missile. Each one counts as a separate one. Okay, Granny up.
The one.
Yeah,
Or-
Magic Missile be chatted here.
Look
Don't
up
we have
here.
scrolls of that?
Probably.
No, we gave them back.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you got the cuck incident.
Question: does proning count as my movement where I can't move, attack, move? So I can't move, attack, prone.
Correct. Yeah. That literally one of the reasons I have the move, attack, move rule is specifically to get rid of that interaction
Okay,
because it's
so
cancer.
then I'm going to use my link to move to here. Then.
So that you can attack and go prone. Based. Use a 5th level spell so that you can prone. Holy.
We'll start with Shrike. I'm going to do these one at a time because if they kill her, I'm going to target one of the other people.
Fair enough. That is a miss. Because it's 17.
Bardic Inspiration?
Oh, you're right. You gave her one too.
True. So roll 1d10.
I mean, it's guaranteed, but yeah, roll 1d10.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that hits. Let's see if she gets above a 15 on this one. Yep.
Ooh,
So it's DC 20 now.
It's not falling.
hit her again. No.
Nope.
Misses. Hits.
Oh, there it is.
This is a DC 20.
No,
She's still
what
alive.
the
DC
fuck,
25.
dude?
Now it's a
What
DC
the
25.
Alright, now I'm going to move back here and prone.
Fuck me, dude.
Yep.
And she's gonna
Good
get
luck,
more
guys.
health on her next turn.
Tiberius
No.
is gonna go punch him.
Yeah,
Tiberius, go punch her.
You gotta save
All
the day
right.
on this. Oh, he's way the fuck over there.
Well, unfortunately, Nanny Rag still has her jutsu. You guys have killed it every turn, but this turn it survived, so I guess she's not going to do that. She'll just stab Tiberius with Sibilant Whispers twice, hopefully. So make in saves.
Does my mirror images not help at all?
Not with saves. I mean, we can go read the mirror image build, but I'm pretty sure it
Yes.
protects against
Boom,
attacks.
boom.
It's a pass, so no damage, and then a fail, so 11 damage.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
well.
I'm hurting, but I'm fine. Like,
Is there anything else that
Pretty
you
low
can
over
do?
there.
No, there is not. It's so tragic. Tiberius.
yeah, let's see how's the turnover looking.
Bad.
Oh, well, everyone gets a turn at the same part. So, I think. No.
Hey, Ethan, you made me think of something, which is if you go back to 1 HP, does it actually reset the saves?
What?
So this is based on a feature that exists within 5e. I didn't create it, and I'm gonna go check if that original feature resets the DC, like the con save DC, to remain in the fight if your health goes back above 1. But
I would hope not.
I don't know. I'll go read it.
Jeez.
It does not. No. So
Okay,
it'll
thank
remain
God.
20. It'd be kind of based though. It'd be kind of based though.
No, it wouldn't. I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh,
I'm just gonna move up there.
Alex, I do have a hard stop of 6 today.
I think that'll be fine.
Okay.
Give Bardic Inspiration to Primius.
Okay.
The final one.
Anything
And
else?
Then cast Slow.
On Hoopst.
I can get a square.
Yeah, you can hit the. But
I can't get it. I can't hit everyone, but I can
Correct.
hit both the
You
can
can
hit
hit Dual, Rag, and Right.
these three.
Okay. Yule is going to 2. I'm trying to think. Yeah, she'll counterspell that. I don't think she's used a reaction up to this point. Okay. Anything else?
Yep. I've already moved, so I think that's it.
Alrighty. Shrike on her turn. She doesn't have much options. She's just going to take 3 claw attacks against Permeus.
1 hit.
Alrighty. 17 slashing damage. And a con save for you.
For what?
Shield of Faith.
That's right. I knew it was something. God, why can't you do that? The math is hard. 78, 68. Okay. And con, that's a 13.
pass.
So it's fine, yeah.
Alrighty. Yule. She approaches you, Tiberius,
Oh no.
and she's going to attack you with the staff.
Uh-oh.
She's touching you.
She is indeed
She's
touching
gonna-
you. However,
Um,
you have mirror image.
Oh.
So I think all 3 of those hit, right?
Yeah, all 3 of those.
Okay, so now we're just dealing mirror image time. So start by rolling a d20 for the first attack. Because there's a chance she just hits only your mirrors. That hits a mirror. Now, roll again. This is an 8 or higher. We'll hit a mirror. It hits a mirror again. Now you need an 11 or higher. Roll again. No!
Oh.
The final attack hits you for 16 necrotic damage,
Yeah, that's it.
which is enough. And your body goes
Oh,
rigid
he's a-
and
he's also
petrifies
stoned.
into a screaming tree. Okay. Man, this is going rough for you guys, huh?
Yeah, a little.
Says the full HP said yes.
Well, we got
Ze-
2 deaths. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
it's
that
true.
doesn't-
It's true. Your turn,
I'm
Zenius.
triple hitting Shrike.
Yep. Miss hit. Oh, I don't think Shrike's gonna get a 25. She did not get a 25. The second attack kills her.
Oh, then the third goes on. It's 120 range. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can hit Yule. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hit Yule.
Alrighty, that hits Yule for 16. Jesus Christ.
And does not push her.
Okay. You don't want her to knock over the Tiberius statue?
I don't want her to get free vision on Grania.
Alrighty. Hermias.
Hell,
Well,
that one's dead. I suppose let's see which nanny rag is real. Walk over here. I'm gonna guess it's probably not this one though. And whack. There's my attack. There we are. Whack.
miss.
Whack.
Miss. Missed.
Fuck that roll.
You
But
can
yeah.
bardic inspiration. Any of those?
You could bardic
Yeah. I'll
inspiration.
bardic inspiration the first one.
Alrighty. That hits. That
20?
is indeed the fake one.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Alrighty. Well, Grania.
Always the fake one. No. Yule's got to be close.
The issue is I'm out of spell slot, so it's all just Eldritch Blast. I can get another spell slot back, but it would mean passing a turn. I don't think we want to do that.
I mean, Eldritch still does good damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like at this one so low HP, and I don't
And I
think
don't-
Nanirag has been hit at all, right?
No, she has not. She got hit once, I think, by Grania for 5. Someone hit her for
here.
5, but
And then attack Yule for 3.
okay.
Um,
Yule, I mean, technically maybe she doesn't have to, but let's say, yeah, she's gonna reaction shield. So the 23 still hits, but the other 2 miss. Wait, no, yeah, it was her turn. Yeah. Okay, continue.
and then walk back prone.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
Do you want to be prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
Strike.
gonna come staff touch. No.
Is
she
dead.
the melee person?
She is
Oh,
a melee person. Yeah.
Then I guess not. Oh,
Alrighty.
hold on. This changes a lot of things then.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. So I was here.
Yep. And you have movement, and you are prone.
No, I'm not prone because when you
Whoa.
blink.
You blinked
up,
over
right?
while you were prone. Oh, okay. If you're standing up, that means you have 15 feet of movement left because it takes half your movement to go prone. And get
Why
out
would you
of
not
prone.
be able to blink standing up?
Because you were prone when you started your turn. You started your turn prone. You blinked, which keeps you prone.
And I'm
then
going
you
to
have
do this the other way around, where I'm going to first stand up from here, then
Okay.
move, then attack, and now I have my blink.
Okay. Alrighty. Sounds good.
She the one with Misty Step?
All of them
Yeah,
have
she
Misty
is.
Step.
Shrike didn't ever move at all, but I guess
Yeah, she didn't have
also-
much of a fucking choice.
You're going to hit no matter what, then.
Probably.
Yeah.
You could just try to be as close to Permeus as possible, so that when you do get hit, he can
Yeah,
avenge
you get a save.
or that, yeah. I guess there's also that.
The bonus to saving, or
Yeah. The +3 is pretty
is
good.
it a save on the petrify? It's a con.
No,
save,
the
right?
petrify is so there's two parts of it. This
Let me
first
go-
part has never come up, which is you make a save and then you get restrained. That's never happened. She always kills people when she hits them with it. So they just hit 0 HP and then they instantly get petrified. But yeah, she can also petrify you if you live.
I'll blink that in.
Alrighty. On Grandmother Yule's turn, she's gonna. Oh, actually, she'll just roll to recharge. Fuck.
Oh,
Yes!
no.
Let's fucking
fuck.
go!
Oh god.
Alright, she's gonna move to here. She's gonna Noxious Vines, which will heal Nanny Ragan herself, and Randy and Pervious both need to make con saves. That's such a hype charge.
I'm good.
With advantage.
Uh,
Or caster.
that gives you advantage on spell save DCs against other people?
No. It just gives you
Oh.
advantage
Oh, just on
con
con saves.
I thought you were talking about my...
con saves for.
I thought you were talking about my spell.
Oh, no. It's con save for a spell being cast against you. So,
I'm dead, so.
well, maybe not. 48 would be less than 13. Yeah,
Is it
there you go.
You can't. Hold on. No.
So you take 11, Grania, and you take 6 Primius. Okay, the Grandmother Yule is going to do a pretty basic one. She's just going to action dash, to be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Xenius.
I'm going to come over here using my good friend Corvus as some sort of cover.
The hedge.
And
She
then
Misty
blast-
Stepped. Sorry, she Misty Stepped, then attacked, then dashed.
Yeah, she Misty Stepped, used her action. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. She would be stopped there. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. So I could try to miss something, sorry.
No. It's because
Um,
she moved. Then she bonus action Noxious Vine, and then she action dashed. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh, sorry. She was right there. No, she was right there. There we go. Anyways, continue, Xenius.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna
Noxious Vines isn't in action then?
No, it's a bonus action.
I'm gonna Sickening Radiance on a square that hits both Nanny Rag and Grandmother Yule.
Okay, where are we casting it?
It's a 30-foot radius sphere, so
Yeah, that
whatever
also does
covers-
damage to friendlies too, so.
Oh, let me get the measurement. Circle. It's what is it? 30
30.
foot radius.
30-foot radius.
Like this way.
Alrighty. Well, feels bigger than 30 feet, to be honest.
Well, I'm at the corner,
Okay, just measure. Yeah,
That-
there we go.
but
And we
but
can-
that's not radius. That's whole thing.
Yeah, that's diameter.
So it'd be like, but
Yeah,
it's
that big.
yeah. But
Let's
to where
measure in the middle of the map
edges
because we need to
are-
make a 60-foot thing. So,
Okay, so this
alright,
big,
perfect.
and then
Well, I think I made it too big. So can you measure it again?
no, that's
Dang.
right. Well, kind of.
No,
It's really
yeah,
close.
it's kind of right, but there we go. That's better. Okay.
Okay,
And then you want to
and
do
then-
something like this.
Yeah, below Tiberius, just in case somehow this can
So
kill
like
him.
that.
And then to the left one, or to the right one,
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. Cool. When a creature moves into the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, so it'll be at the start of their turn. They have to make the saves. Okay. Cool. Permius.
Well, Granny, how much health are you at?
2.
You're at 2. Okay.
2.
All
We
right.
call
yeah,
that a granny. We call that a grandmother Yule buffet where I come from.
I'm gonna lay on hands all of it into Grania.
Oh yeah, because you got it back from the thing.
Grania heal
Oh,
for
huge.
55. Unfortunately, that was an action, and I don't want to
Spiritual
go
weapon.
into the sickening radiance,
You
right?
would immediately take 40-10 radiant damage.
Ah, yes. Okay.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, actually, spiritual weapon is supremely based.
Cool. It goes 30 feet. So where are you summoning it?
Can I upcast this?
You can, yeah.
No,
I'll
I don't
upcast it.
think it does anything.
It does 1d8 extra damage, I think.
More damage.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Huge.
It can't get to her. Oh wait, hold on.
I don't think you can move it on the same turn you summon it.
You
Or you
cannot,
could
no.
move.
Ah, but I can move. I can just move to there. Am I
True.
in it anymore?
No.
Am I in sickening radiance? Okay, yeah.
His pinky toe touches it.
Oh, he dies.
Oh! I can just move there and then I can cast it right there.
Yeah, you summon a golden baguette. It's meant to be a sword, but you know we make do. A girl makes do.
Yep, and then I can take an attack with it.
Yeah.
Humana. There we are.
Miss.
Would it be worth it?
You can attempt the Bardic Inspiration. If you fail it, you'll get it back anyway.
How many bardic inspirations does he? Is it just unlimited until?
No, I have like 5 maximum.
Does an 18 hit, Alex?
It normally would, but she'll shield, so it doesn't.
Okay.
I think what Yogi was asking was how many times can Primius get the Bardic Inspiration back? Like how many times can it fail?
Don't actually know. I think it might actually just be infinite. Like
Okay.
once a turn, maybe.
Yeah, until it succeeds. Okay.
Okay.
Grania.
Um,
Do great things, my child.
Yule is currently shielded.
Shielded meaning,
Plus 5 AC.
and that lasts
Until
forever.
the start of her turn, I think? Let me check.
God, forever? That'd be
No,
insane.
it's not forever. It's until the start of her turn. Yeah, until the start of her next turn.
Or ever?
Forever, ever.
I'm going to do nothing.
Base.
Mainly because I'm re-getting a spell slot back for the Giga Nuke.
Okay.
Well, actually,
The backing
how
nuke?
close are they? Nah.
the supposed
Probably gonna
Bear
move
King
further
nuke.
away.
The alleged Bear King nuke.
The Bear King nuke in question. Frozen in stone.
Yeah. Oh.
You Psychic Crush then. It's unfortunate I can't target both, but oh well.
Okay.
How low do we think Grandmother Yule is, actually?
Bloody.
She's shielded on a spiritual weapon.
I think
and
she's.
it says, like,
I think she's done. I would do Nanny Rag, but it's up to you.
I think she can find a way out of this sickening radiance.
I mean, it's 40-10 as soon as her turn. Well, no, wait, never mind.
When
She has
she
to make.
moves,
She could make the con
right?
save. She could.
Oh.
make
She has
the con
advantage
save.
on it.
Will
Yeah,
she
just-
take half
just
damage
going
from 40-10 if she
No,
passes?
she takes none if she passes.
I think
Get
Finn-
advantage on my intelligence save as well, though, right?
She has advantage on all spell save effects.
I think just take her out.
Yeah.
Something real quick, hold on.
So you psychic crushing?
Yeah, because it does the damage regardless. It's just whether or not. It's just half. Okay, yeah, let's Psychic Crusher then.
Okay.
Psychic Crush her balls.
She doesn't have balls.
The
Alrighty.
proverbial ball.
Into at advantage. That is a fail. So she
Oh.
takes 44 psychic damage.
Yeah, and it
She's
could have been
done.
on. It could have been on both people if they
Okay.
were one.
Grandmother
closer.
Yule raises her staff, summoning a shield around herself. Then you make eye contact with her. You just scrunch your hand. The fluttering one is kind of doing a similar motion, channeling the power of Skalatha. And you watch as blood bursts from her ears, then her eyes, then her mouth, and she drops to the ground dead.
Oh.
Okay.
And I think I want to stay close to Prometheus, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay, on Nanny Rag's turn, she will make a con save. It's a fail. So she'll take 4d10 radiant damage. Great, 24, and she's going to action Dimension Door and leave.
Oh,
Like leave?
but she's also emitting a greenish hue. for the-
Sure, but she's 500 feet away, so doesn't
Okay.
really matter. Either way, as the last of the hags leaves the field, you hear the booming voice echo across the glade. Victorious against all odds are the judges of the Mithdosian Empire. There were some casualties, but, well, all is fun in love and war. Now, take your spoils from the defeated.
Okay. I guess we go digging in their. Oh,
Their pockets.
I
and
go
shit.
grab.
I'm rushing out
pocketing
to
staff.
look at Prometheus's
Okay.
condition.
You take the non-magical
Prometheus.
staff.
Tiberius.
Non-magical?
Yeah.
I'll go over to Aunt Skalga or whatever her name was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break down what all these people have.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Just to save us some time. So, on Shrike has the Amulet of Fire and Ice, which provides resistance to fire and cold damage. Sister Log has the Trunk of Ages, which is a +3 spellcasting focus that can only be used by druids or people with deep connections to the Fey realm. Then Nanny Rag has Dust of the Dead, which you'll need to identify because it's not very obvious what it does. And then Grandmother Yule has a Bag of Holding with 15 iron coins, 3 vials of reddish liquid, and a ethereal glowing crystal. And Mother Myrtle left, so. And you also disintegrated, you disintegrated Mother Myrtle and Nanny Rag left, so you did not get any of what they had.
You said both Corvus and Tiberius were the ones turned to stone?
Correct.
Okay,
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
just to
tend
be more
Corvus.
specific, yeah, they're not turned to stone. They are more specifically turned into petrified trees. And you're gonna tend to
I
them.
added the bag and the dust to my sheet. I don't.
Okay.
What was the other stuff?
I'll take the Amulet of Fire and Ice.
Okay.
Well, remember, I don't know how in character you want to play Primus, but he's gung ho about everything is not ours.
Going to the Department of Magic.
Yes. That's a good point. All right. I'll keep it on my person, but I won't wear it.
Okay. Well, as you do that, and as Zednius, you loot the bodies, and Grania, you go over to investigate Corvus, you notice that emerging from the edge of the clearing are pixies, brownies, sprites, displacer beasts, black dogs, all manner of fey, quicklings, red caps, all size and shape of fey creatures have gathered to the edge of this arena and are now looking down at you, at the slain corpses of the hags and the victorious champions. You feel more like, gladiator fighters rather than someone actually progressing a quest against a great evil. So, what now?
What now?
How heavy are these guys' bodies? Are they? We can pick them up.
Each one weighs about 400 pounds.
Oh, and how are we moving them?
I don't know.
I don't want to move Corvus
Are
yet.
we,
Why? Oh, those ones.
I don't think we can. Can we drag 400? I don't think so.
All three of you together can drag 400. Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check to figure out what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I help? Oh wait, do I even have? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
So, petrification, so flesh to stone is the one you're most familiar with. The problem is that they're not actually stone right now. This is a clearly like tailor-made spell by Grandmother Yule that she applied through her spellcasting focus that is similar to flesh to stone, but in this case it turns them into petrified wood. So this is going to be equivalent to the flesh to stone spell, which is I think it's 5th level, 6th level, something like that. 6th level spell.
It's
transmutation
not a
spell.
curse.
No, it is not a curse, and it would only be curable via a greater restoration or something similar.
Did the spell magic work on it or no?
The spell magic would work on it, yeah. You'd have to do, it would be counted as a 6th level spell effect, though, so you'd have to roll to see if it succeeds. Oh, no, you're a warlock, so it just worked.
Well,
Never mind.
he's
Yeah.
I don't have dispel magic.
Oh, well,
that's
then
it.
there you go. I think Corvus was the only one with the spell magic.
no.
I have
it.
dispel
I
magic.
do.
Oh, well, there
I'm
you go.
bringing Tiberius back.
Okay, it works. Tiberius is at 0 HP and needs to make a single death save.
I'll cure wounds.
I
in
know,
him.
that's why he needs to make one.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, you cure wounds him. Let's see how much you cure for. Alrighty.
Yeah, just the tap.
One
Maybe
moment,
you should
Tiberius.
explain it.
You feel an experience you have literally never felt in your entire life. You die. You feel something inside of you, a soul maybe, something else, leaves your body, and for a moment, you see a dark place with black floors and rolling, raging, thunderous skies. And a moment later, your eyes open and you find yourself back in your weak, pathetic human body.
Oh my god, is this what you humans feel? Oh my god!
What do you mean, us humans?
Did he actually wait? I thought it was just petrified means you're stable as you. I don't think you.
No,
died
he
when you're
died.
petrified, right?
He died.
Oh, okay.
Did we not know this guy was human when he first joined us?
We have always been very skeptical of him being human.
Since he was from the Feywood.
Are you not human?
Well, I'm not really. My form here is human.
My hand will go to my sword hilt.
Wait. We have more pressing issues at hand.
I suppose we do.
And you aren't really in the Boglands anymore, are we?
No, definitely not.
Your laws don't apply here. This is my home, not yours.
I can choose
Although
to
I don't really
my
think
reality anywhere I please.
that is.
But you are right. Now is not the time nor place. And my hand will leave the sword hilt.
Yeah. Tiberius, you get up, you dust off your legs. And we're going to get to a level of... Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm about to yap a little bit. But basically, Grania was raised in one region of the Athalorn, which severely limits her understanding of, like, the breadth and, you know, all the different biomes and stuff. But, you know, to other people, you know, Athalorn is Athalorn. There's giant trees everywhere, you know, it's magical. But to you, Tiberius... There's a lot of differences, like a lot of differences. Like for here, you notice that the trees are a purplish red, which denotes you in an entirely different place than the darkish, like kind of almost black trees of the Ard Reach, which is where Skalatha reigns. Or in the court of the Bear King, trees are a darker brown, and they typically are much larger than the trees here. So you can start to like backwardsly work out that the area you are currently in, though it looks like Athalorn and feels like Athalorn, must be a demiplane of Athalorn. Because if the Green Rider was just vibing in Athalorn proper, he would have been caught so long ago. So he must have constructed a demiplane for himself within Athalorn, which isn't beyond the power of an Archfey, certainly within their bounds.
I'll relay this to the people standing next to me.
In what manner? How do you explain that?
Well, it's just like so every archfey has their own like territory they own within the Feywild, and they can basically sculpt that as they please. It seems like the Green Rider has done that here.
So we're in a section he completely controls.
Well, it isn't like complete control. Like he couldn't just, or maybe he could just zap us on the spot.
Seems like he can.
Yes.
As you're having this conversation, I'd like to cut to Grania. You've investigated Corvus's body. You understand, what the damage is, to put it plainly. What are you doing over here?
I think she's low-key freaking the fuck out after losing party members.
Yeah. I mean, you can see Tiberius over there talking, but Corvus is still like locked up. You also watched
She's
one
just
of the
like
hags get
frantically
disintegrated.
running her hands all over the body, trying to figure out like, is there any way I can fix it? What can I do?
Yeah, as
That
you're doing
kind of
that, you'll feel the fluttering one grow utterly terrified. And that kind of takes you out of it because you're like, what's freaking him out? And then you hear the sound of footsteps approaching behind you. But you don't have to look because now that you're at your home, you have a much more refined sense of things than you do in the Boglands. While you would never call it that, you would just call it the material plane. There, it always feels like there's a cloak placed over your magic. Your magic is weaker, your ability to detect magic is much more weakened, but now you can tell without even looking. There is an incredibly powerful magical presence standing right behind you. And then you hear a voice say...
Before that, as soon as I feel the presence, I'm gonna attune to the branch of Scoloth and get a spell slot back.
Okay, yep, you attune to the branch, and you'll hear a voice behind you say,
"It's a shame how he died. It was a good way to go, though. A hero's death."
I think she's gonna jerk around and face him with her eyes looking watery.
Yeah, you see a man with a handsome face, a long, well-manicured brown beard, shaggy hair, a cloak around his shoulders of a deep verdant green, a bare exposed chest with quite a bit of musculature, and then from about the hips down, the legs of goat. Shaggy fur, large, hoven cliffs at the bottom, and he has several different musical instruments hanging from his waist, and he'll give a smile.
Cliffs.
And he'll say,
I mean, how else could you wish for someone to die? In a battlefield, defending their friends, to entertain others? It was a good way.
She'll have a scowl on her face, but she knows she can't do anything against him.
Tiberius, Primius, and Zednius, the three of you are chatting, and then Tiberius, as you're explaining this, you kind of trail off because you see appearing from it looks like a cloak unfurling, and then stepping out from the cloak is a person, and you see, not 50 feet away, Hirsum, the rageful jester, your target in all of this, standing there, his back to you, talking to Grania.
God. I think
Now's the time, Tiberius. Now's the time.
I don't think I can do anything too overt. But I can do what Tiberius does best.
Hold on, I have an idea. I can distract them because he's over there with dead Corvus and Grania.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I still have a Dispel Magic.
Okay, yeah.
I use it to bring back Corvus, and that surprises him, and then you go do whatever it is you need to do.
Yep. Yeah. I kind of want to just pull out an instrument and start singing a song about the battle we just won.
Yeah, as you pull out the instrument, Hirsum will glance over his shoulder at you. And just for vibes, Grania, obviously this person is utterly horrifying to you because you can tell how magically potent he is. But to Primius and Zednius, I mean, obviously you know the Green Rider is powerful. You're not dumb. But visually, he's not a very scary looking person. He's a satyr. They're kind of goofy looking. They're not mythologically terrifying. But Tiberius, when he looks at you, since you know what satyr bodies are supposed to look like, his is malformed. He's taller, he's lankier. His eyes, when he looks at you, there is no mirth and joy and glee there. There is hatred and malice. And as he looks at you, he'll say loud enough, his voice booms across the clearing like it was when he was announcing.
Well, this was very entertaining. Thank you.
And then he'll snap his fingers. All of you feel sick to your stomachs. And as you hurtle through space, that is where we'll end this session. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Bye.
Fuck you, I wanna know what happens to my character!
Bye-bye.